All right. Welcome to system-based trading class with Chris Annie. If you can see this screen, I want you to type a yes in the comment section. So if I see 50 yes, I know we're all seeing the same thing. Good. And at the same time, you can see my face. Perfect. So let's go. Get the trading system that guarantees results. Okay, so we take off officially 1510 in Latin America. This is 1510 in Nigeria. This is 710. Okay, so let's go. So who is this guy? For those of you who followed me from Twitter, Instagram, or you saw my advert somewhere, even though I didn't advertise it so much, or you saw my advert on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, you saw my post, or somebody shared this link with you and said, come and learn from this Oracle of Omaha. Well, meet me officially. My name is Chris Annie. Okay. I'm a Forex founder. I have a company called DABA. I'm the founder of Sweeto. Some of you have used that exchange. I'm also building the latest startup called Teach with DABA. And I'm a Forex founder. And I'm also the CEO of DABA Studios. I'm a teacher. I'm a crypto trader and influencer. I've helped over 10,000 people create wealth online through education. I bought my first Bitcoin in 2016 at $600. I founded the first crypto education and crypto trading signal platform in West Africa. I'm the first crypto trader in Nigeria who won the Binance Influencer Award in 2020 for Africa and Middle East. I am passionate about education and entrepreneurship, and I use both as tools for alleviating poverty and create economic prosperity in Africa and South America. I'm married to my wife, Blessing, and we're blessed with a son, Jesse. I'm on a mission to help 10 million people make money on the internet, and that's what we are here for. So let's fire down. Yeah, that's me in July 2021. So I'm going to show you guys a tweet so that you know that sometimes when we come on Twitter, we cry indirectly, but we don't tell people that we are crying. So I'm going to share a tweet, something with you guys now. Okay. I'm going to share this with you guys. Share. Look at this tweet. I made this tweet July 1, 2022. I wrote, business is war. You got to be a soldier to lead and win. I will tell you the story behind this, but I was in my boardroom 2022 when I was doing this. I was looking at the screen. My company result wasn't going fine, and my trading results had just been bad. So people didn't understand what I was doing. It was recently somebody liked this post. I now went to this picture, like, forget the motivational quote. Now 450K trading chop loss I chop by end of June that year. As I enter July, I come the look screen with anger and red face for boardroom. Listen, one of the reasons why you should listen to me is that I'm one of those few traders who have lost close to $1 million trading the market. And I've actually made a lot of money trading the market. But the question is, a lot of us like to hear, I made $1 million, I made $10 million, I make $100,000 daily. We like those stories very well. In short, there's an industry in Nigeria that everybody, I think the forex industry, everybody makes money every day there. I've never seen an industry, they make money every day. Everybody is buying Lamborghini, everybody is buying Ferrari. Nothing bad with that. Everybody is winning. Nobody is actually losing in that market. Well, God will help them. But I'm here as one of the traders that will tell you the honest truth that trading has done for me. If not because of my wife, there are some pictures I wanted to show here. But my wife actually warned me that there are information that I will not disclose until December 2025. I can show you a picture of me crying, what trading has done for me. I can show you a picture of me in a crazy mood. But this was one of those era. I was in my room. I was in my office. Now, this class is not to excite you about trading, even though I'm going to make you become a winning, profitable trader. This class is to share with you the reality of trading and what many won't hear and see on social media. This class will also let you know the reality of the current market trend. How many of you are trading crypto? I hope it's not, I know I have crypto traders here. The class will also let you know the reality of the current market trend and how to navigate it. So before I continue again, are you ready to hear the truth about the cryptocurrency markets? If you are ready, type truth. Let me know you are with me. And if you are not with me, let me know so you can be working JJ. It is truth. Me, I want to come and tell you. And I want to tell you the thing nobody will tell you in this market. If you don't like it, you pack. If you like it, you go with me, because at the end of the day, by the time you finish this class with me, you'll be like, wow, nobody has said this before. Okay, I can see the energy. I can see the energy. I can see the energy in the class. I can see the energy in the class. I can see the energy in the class. Okay, I can see the energy in the class. We are live, we're live, we're live. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing first, if you're here, you don't know anything about crypto trading, and you've been hearing people talk about, Omo, I turned $10 to $100,000. Calm down. Sabinos, calm down. You are in the place where you will hear truth. Because I noticed something. I'm no longer at that phase where I'm even caring whether you are forced to trade crypto or not. What you guys are about to learn from me is to buy my wealth of experience of losing over $1 million in the market. The person I want to learn from, I bet you this, that the person I want to learn from now is not the person that is telling me is making $1 million daily. I want to learn from the person who lost and came back. And the person is now telling me, Chris, this is what you should be doing now. I told someone something. I said, if I'm a newbie in the crypto market, I am not looking for somebody who is telling me he has made everything in crypto. No, I'm looking for the person who is going to tell me in the year 2023, I lost X amount of money. In the year 2024, I made X amount of money. And if I'm in a dark room, I want to learn what are the mistakes you did that you don't want me to do. I can assure you that many people have not sat under a class to hear things like avoid the following mistakes if you're going to make money in the cryptocurrency market. That's why there's a lot of panic and fear. And you won't blame people. Not everybody can teach, not everybody can learn at the same time. So, what is crypto trading? Let's start from the basic. It is the process of buying, selling, and exchanging cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, Solana to make a profit. It operates similar to stock trading, but involves digital assets that use blockchain. So, there are different types of trading. There's spot trading. There's buying and selling cryptocurrency for immediate settlement. There's futures trading, which we're going to talk about a lot, which is speculating on the future price of cryptocurrency without owning it. For instance, some people bought Trump coin and some people made money from it. Some people are losing money from it. Now, on spot trading, if you buy spot coin at $60, you are in loss now. But somebody who took a shot and a bet on Trump coin and say Trump coin will dump to $10, and the person started shorting it from $50, that person is in money. Currently, of course, you guys know that whenever I'm doing my webinar, I used to share with you the current trades I'm in. Currently, I'm on a long on short on Trump coin from $16.9. We call that today in our signal room. It's currently at 17.2. We're going to DCA till $15, but I'm ready to take a loss below $14. Don't be like me, but I'm just sharing with you. But before we do that, there's margin trading. This one, you can do this one on uh, 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 exchange platforms like all these AAV. You can borrow funds to large positions. There's day trading, making multiple trades within a day with like me now. What I do is day trading and margin and scalping. I don't like this. My Trump coin I bought now. I'm not going to allow it to stay till the next day. Once it is midnight today and I want to go and sleep, whether I'm in loss or in profit, if I'm in profit, I'll just set my trailing stop so that it can, if it hits this place, it can go. Or I close the position totally and I'll go and sleep. One of the most underrated things future traders that a lot of people don't get when they trade futures, they don't know how to sleep well. If I'm saying the truth, say I'm lying. If you know it's a lie, let me know if I'm lying. Futures, if you're in the market trading crypto, one of the luxury people don't have these days is that a lot of people don't sleep well. I've been there. There was a time for 3 days I was not sleeping because of trading. I was not sleeping. I'll wake up like this. Hey, hey. Shebi, there's nothing I want to tell you now that some of you have not experienced. Hi, I'll be like this. Listen, is the trade working? Okay. Hey, hey. I'll be like, oh no. Ah, ah. my experience in futures trading. Let's continue. Then swing trading, holding crypto for days or weeks to benefit from price swings. I have done this one on spot, but on futures, I'm not yet a master on this because of the kind of money where they hold, because of the kind of capital I used to trade. There's a way you see your money. CZ, you'll be thinking of how CZ don't collect the money. You'll be like, no, 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 I know if you hold this one. But you know the danger. You know the danger. A lot of us know how to hold losing trade for days, but we don't know how to hold winning trade for days. We don't know how to hold winning trade. One of my experience was in 2022. I held a Binance long from 400 and something dollars, about almost $500 down to two something. I held it for almost 3 months. I was losing 100K on that trade. The day I decided I was going to close it, I said I'm not doing it again because I've made the 100K. Immediately I closed it, the next week, small sign of bull market started coming up. Then Binance, from that time, Binance did not look back. 300, 400, 500, enter 2024, 600. And it is when you close that trade, that's when the market, there's a lot of trick that the market is doing to you. Relax. Today, I'm going to help you out. Then there's scalping. This one is quick. In 10, 5 minutes, or even 20 minutes, or even 1 hour. Small trick. Once you see change, you don't move. I like this one. This one makes me a lot of money. Then there's holding and buying for crypto for long term. Currently, we are not in that kind of market. Then there's technical analysis using price charts, indicators to predict market movement. I'm one of the persons who has predicted the price movement of crypto, especially Bitcoin, Solana, my favorite, and Ethereum. Since last year, I was shouting, Ethereum is in a bear market. How many of you saw my tweet? Ethereum is in a bear market. Ethereum is in a bear market. I was shouting it. My friend Wisdomatic, I was saying, I said, this is it. So how traders lose money in the futures market? Are we ready? Type I'm ready. Let me know you are with me. Don't worry, you will not lose money. You will not lose money again. Type I'm ready. Let's know. Let's know. Let's know. So how do traders lose money? I started trading futures officially in 2019 with an exchange called BitMEX. I wish I could be showing. Hi, oh, this year, later this year, I'll try and host a physical class because I like teaching in the board because this one now I can't just move to another result and be showing you to show you another screen. There was an exchange called BitMEX. I was making money on that exchange. Okay, I made some money and lost some money. Then I was even planning to do my introduction. It was trading that is making money because we just came out from another bear market and we are in a mini bear market again. But market was trying to recover because I started buying Bitcoin again after 2017. I started buying from 12,000, 9,000 till it got to 5,000. I got tired. Market went down to 3K. The market started recovering. The market went to like 12, 13K in 2019. So I was doing trading on BitMEX. The last money I had then, I lost on Bytebit. I was one of the early users of Bytebit. I lost 7K. The last money was like 3K. I lost it. I was shorting Ethereum. Or I was longing Ethereum on Tom then. But thank God I still had that small money. So then I even shifted a lot of things. The bad thing about losing money in the market is that some of your plans that you have, when you lose the money, you start regretting that. Why didn't I just use this money and do that thing? How many of it has happened to you like that? You'll be like, oh, more this 5K why I lose. To see I use and enter road now. I just buy one small car for myself. At least I go to see the car. But now, since I don't carry my money, I know my money I don't see. If you think I'm go and check, you'll be there. And now it's even worse. It's even worse. It's even if you lose 1K in the market now, Baba, you go calculate 1K times 1.5, leave 1.6, 1.5 million. You go look and see. Do you know sometimes you wish the period I started taking profit aggressively? I don't even care about how much I buy a house or buy a car or buy a clothes. I don't care again because it's better the money waste on me than CZ collect my money. CZ don't go return money where you collect from. You will not. By the time you see phone, what is phone? A phone. What is all this? I'm happy when I see people on Twitter when they post, I just bought a car. I just bought a new phone. Because the more you take that profit, the more you encourage yourself. It's better you don't even have capital and you eat the money than you're looking at the money and it's inside CZ's pocket. Gee. Okay, so I made some money and lost some money and went back to spot trading. Fast forward 2021, I made over $1 million from the last bull market, 2021. Very sweet market. Some of you know my AXS success story. I was holding coins like KSM. My group members, people were getting rich. People were buying car. That period, I'll just go. I came back from my honeymoon. I went to the garage. I just picked one Range Rover. I paid for one Range Rover. I was in Dubai. I just paid one Range. I saw one Range Rover on very good guy, Mayfair. I saw one Range Rover on Instagram. My friend said, "This good." I said, "Okay, let me buy this one for my wife." And we're making money. We're enjoying. Okay, so later on that year, the market went somehow, and the next thing, all the metaverse tokens I was holding, started dumping. 2021. I was holding coins worth over, I was holding more coins worth over 400 and something $1,000. And I was there. I was entering 2022. I saw my coins, mana, coins I was holding heavily, dumping. My 400K was turning to like 150, 200. I said, wait, be this. I said, no. I was in the hospital one time. I had one ailment then. Then there was a particular coin I built. The coin turned 50K to 100K. I was in that hospital and my house was like 20 minutes from the hospital. And I was like, oh, Moshe, I know, go stand up. But I was on drip. That 50K turned to 100K. When I was finally healed and got back home, the 50K had turned 35K. So I was losing money. When I saw money that I was losing, I saw one guy talking about futures again. And if you follow me well, you know I preached against futures trading for newbie in 2021. If you know me very well, you know I preached against it. If you're starting, start with what is simple, which was sports. But that was because of the market condition. So in January, I said, no, let me go back to this thing. So I put in some money in futures markets and I made my first $1,000. Or more, I took a shot on Bitcoin. I made 1K. I just withdrew the 1K, went to one boutique in Lekki. I used that money. First. I used it in buying clothes that day. Bought send me my Benz, the boot full. I bought things. I was buying things. Okay. I said, wow. So this is how fast you can make money. I didn't know that it was a trap. I say, come, futures. In futures trading, you tell yourself, I will trade only one day today, only one coin. Once you trade and you make that $500, you say, let me, it is like sporty bets. It's be like, should be back and win yesterday. And I chop 1K. If Madrid go play, draw, win, then that's the day Vinicius will collect red card. That's the day Militao we have injury. That's the day Rudiger Ancelotti will play one rubbish in the game. And that is how Madrid is supposed to win that team. Madrid will just go and play loss. 1-0. And this 1-0 will come down in it. That's how trading too can be. So emotions in this. So the next thing I did was I started and I was making small money. So the next day I funded my account with $300,000. I said, let's fuck it. Let's do this thing. And this was my first trade, my first big trade. Then in 2022, market was dumping and I decided to start shorting Bitcoin. If you see this graph well, this is $91,000. I was shorting Bitcoin with 91K. I ended this trade and I took a $30,000 profit from this game. It happened in 2 days. I didn't set any stop loss. My liquidation zone was around 15. Let me see if I can show you guys a clearer this thing because this one is even designed. Let me show you something, a clearer design. Let me show you something clearer. Okay, so I took that and I like, no, this is it. So this is what I did then. So if you check this trade well, this was 91K. It was around 90,000. And I finished that trade with about $30,000 in profit. Because one thing about me is that I like to record my trades. One of the mistakes a lot of you don't do, you don't have a track record of your trades. You don't have a track record of your trade. You don't have a track record. If I tell you now, what did you trade in 2020? I have my 2021. I have them If you check this my notes now, if I open this note for you, I can tell you the decision I took 19th of November. First plan, short BTC 92.5. Second plan, short BTC 92.7. Third plan, short BTC, the invalidation 93.5. I was doing 100x here. Use X amount, $1,000, 100x to make X. This is how I plan my trade. Okay. Next trade plan, wait for 68,000, 67,000. I have diaries. I have diary of my trade plan. I can show you some of the coins I took in 2021. I can have a diary of how I turned 50K to 100K, how I turned 20K to 50K. I have those things. It may not be all of them, but 60% of the time, I can go back to my trade record. And many of you don't have that. That's why I can reference this thing I'm referencing. So what did I do? Okay. I'm sure you might have seen screenshots like this. Oh, you are seeing winning. I'm sure by the time you count some of the screenshots and money in this meeting, if you don't count up to 100K, these are just some. Because then, apart from me taking record, I used to take screenshots. My three phones are here. This was on my phone in 2019, 2018 I used. I don't know how to lose phones. The one I used 2019 is still here. The one I still bought last is still here. So sometimes I go to my phone records. Sometimes if I don't have a paper to record immediately, I'll just go to my WhatsApp and type and record my trade. Sometimes I screenshot it and send it to myself. You see, when people want to tell you about futures and what they make in trading, they show you screenshot like this. They show you more of this. They show you more of this. Okay, they show you how money was coming. 2022, I will wake up like this, boom. I'm on trade, I'm on people, right? People was one of my best coin then. I will boom. The day Luna crashed, people were crying. I was not crying. You know why? Between Dubai and Abu Dhabi, when we got to Abu Dhabi, it took me about 20 minutes. In 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes, I made $100,000 with Luna. I just looked at that. This Luna is just dumping. I took a shot from $10. I'll be doing with 10K, 20K. I'll go 10 minutes, market will dump. 10 minutes, market will dump. Between five trades, I already done $20. 500K. I saw people crying. I saw people crying. I joined them in joy as if I'm crying, but actually, I actually made money. But that wasn't even my issue. 3 days before Luna crashed, I was on Luna short with $60,000 at around 60 something dollars. I was losing $12,000 and praying that Luna should just come back to my entry so I will close. So I closed that trade again with about 10, 5K, and I was happy that I made money. And so one day I was rethinking, why didn't God just put me in a 3 days coma? Let me sleep off. Then wake up after Luna goes to zero. That trade would have given me over $1 million. So some of you don't journal your trade. You don't journal. You don't have. That's why some things that happen to you, you don't know how to correct it. I'm sure you've seen screenshot like this. I'm sure you've seen screenshot like this. Everybody's winning. But how many people show you screenshots like this? These are some of my trades. Let me show you in a better screen. This one is graphic design. This one is the one they put for me when they designed my PowerPoint. I took these screenshots raw. Raw. I'm not talking of. Have you seen screenshots like this? I'm going to show you one danger a lot of us do. Look at this IOTX trade. You see this IOTX trade. You see I went from 2,000 to 5,000. You see how some of my trade were $1,000 loss before, but they ended up at 8,000. COGN 23,888. Listen to somebody who has lost, and I can tell you how many of us get here. Some of us, it's not that we started like this. You know how many of us got here? You know how some of us get here? We'll say, it's just $100 loss. Futures trading is what taught me that $100 loss can turn to $20 loss. I have seen it. I was in one Ripple trade last year. Ripple. I was telling myself, I will close this thing. Ripple is about to do some bunkers. I saw from 100. I said, no, I don't know. So I was just careless that day. Later I'll come. So I was busy doing something. So the next thing, from the $100, $90, $100, I started seeing 3,000. I closed that trade at $8,000 loss. Of course, because of my size. But I don't want to be losing money again. And that's why I'm doing this webinar for you guys. I don't want us to lose money again. I don't want us to lose money again. I don't want us to lose money again. I'm sure by the time you calculate this trade, 23,000 plus 6,000, Some of us don't come on Twitter to make noise. You know why? Because I don't know, it's not my thing. I don't boast. There are things I don't boast in. This is the first time some of my people will see me share some part of my portfolio. I don't do it. You know why? I don't use it to brag. 23, and I was breathing fine. I will come on Twitter with you and be shouting Trump for president. Peter Obi, Peter Obi, and they check plus 50K and they shout Peter Obi for president. I'm eating loss. I'm still telling you crypto is the way. You know why? There's a mentality I have. My net worth, my self-worth and confidence is not the money I have in crypto. If you met me before crypto, you will know who I am. No, I wasn't that rich, but I was. I have. Even if I have $1 million in my account, you won't know. Even if I have zero in my account, you know, because my self-worth is not in showing you how many cars. Nah, my self-worth is showing you the knowledge and the confidence I have. That's why you could bring your car and all of us talk. Somebody wonder, who is this guy? By the time you calculate this trade, 23, see, this is about 30K. This is 35. This is about 40. This is 40 plus 8, 50. Let me show you more. This is another 52. This is another 52 plus 14. Nobody shows you 60. This is 60 plus 60 something. This is 62 plus. By the time you calculate trade, you don't reach almost 100K. This is another one. 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 I document my wins, same way I also document my losses. You know why? So that when I go back, I will see that I was foolish. Everybody look at me. Look at me clearly. The devil is not your problem in the market. And the crypto market or CZ is not your problem. It is not, they are not your problem. You know what there's one mentor I have, Patrick Bett. I listened to one of his military teachings. If you're going to succeed in life, one of the things you must understand is that whatever happens to you is your fault or your result. It's not the devil. It's not. It's not. And again, I'm going to warn every one of you in crypto today. Stop going online to be complaining about bull market or no bull market. There are people, I saw one guy turn $13 to $1,000 with longing Trump token. And I saw another person losing same money. Let me tell you what the market does. The market comes to give you the condition to win or lose. How do you make money? Positioning yourself in the place to make that money or to lose that money. Stop asking, stop blaming bull markets and remove your mental. If you're in this class, remove your mentality from bull market. I'm no longer a bull market or bear market. I am for the market. I am a trader that will flow like water in season. You know why? If I left my Bitcoin short from 40 something K in 2022 and I left it for 6 months, boy, I will come on Twitter and be boasting, man. 1 point something million. I saw a woman in 2018 when Ethereum got to 1,000 something. She said, I hate Ethereum. I'm going to short Ethereum. Baba, she does not care whether Voski is happy about Ethereum. You don't care about technology. You don't care about whether you are using Solana to build the next generation blockchain. You don't care whether Chimeze is happy that Ethereum is dumping or pumping. She said, I will short Ethereum till it dies. This woman entered BitMEX. January, she locked her Ethereum short. She came back 7 months after Ethereum was at 200 and something dollars. She said, I know Ethereum will still go down, but I'll close my trade now. Ethereum went to $80. Listen, everybody, do your mind like this. If it is up to me, I have to adapt, write this down, adapt to the market condition if you're going to make money. Stop waiting for, but the same Ethereum came from $80 back to $4,000. You know why? It is, the Bible said, time and chance happened them to them all. So you have to be, there are people this Trump presidency will favor. There are people, you see what Elon Musk did? He saw that instead of me complaining that Joe Biden is bad, let me carry my money and back Donald Trump. Oh, you thought not Elon Musk like Donald Trump before? You are there, you are liking the coin. You bought the coin, you are liking it. It will go to $10. You are holding. Nothing bad you holding. Hey, it will go, you are having hope. But the market is telling you that this coin is not going to any $10. Stop believing that. Almost shut that thing to hell and make your money off it. Caesar does Caesar care about you? Caesar doesn't care about you. If you think Caesar cares about you, he cares about their interest. One day I sat down, I saw some game Binance played on one of my trade. I said no. I does it if you check my volume, I was one of the highest volume traders, at least for the one I know, when they were dropping results. Because by the time you trade $10,000, for instance, 10 times a day, Binance counts that $10,000 10 times as 100K volume. I was trading mad. There was a time I was living in Dubai. Futures trading made me, in 2022, I left social media because I was suffering on my own and making money on my own. There's no month that passes I'm not doing 100K plus in pure profit. There was a night I stayed for 6 hours watching my Tron shot like this. I said, God, I'm not going to close this trade in loss. Mumu. I didn't know that the money I was making was setting me for a trap ahead. Because I know I get stronger. I'm a very stubborn. That's why you can see me. No matter the money I've lost in the market, I'm not quitting crypto. I'm a very strong, die-hard, stubborn person. I can be down today, you even know, unless you are very close to me. Why? Because I have resilience. Is an inbuilt character in me. I don't chop bullet, tire, say no. Market, but I'll be there. I'll show up. One day I told my wife on what I lost. She was pregnant with my son then. I made that mistake, but thank God she was even a strong person. I was in a conference one day. I lost $3,000 in my trade. Of course, my rule, I broke my. I will share with you what makes traders lose money. I was in that conference. I lost money, and Amigo go talk. I still went down. I was speaking. People there didn't know that this guy just lost 80 something million. So you will see trade like this, but nobody's showing you this. Nobody's showing you this. Let me show you something that changed. I think this graphic is not showing it the way I want it. Let me use my raw. I was up all night. For days, I was thinking of what to teach you guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I was thinking, this thing I've created, this thing that's helping me now, how do I pass it on? Look at this trade. This is a wave trade. How many of you remember when Russia-Ukraine war started? I'm telling you that you can put 2K in trade today. And if you miss and you don't practice risk management, 2K will turn to 50K loss. Look at my waves trade. I was longing waves from 30 something, from 60 something dollars. The way some of you have been longing Trump. You've been longing Trump. Markets will remain the same style. Yesterday it was waves. Today it is Trump. You were longing Trump from $62. You were still holding to 30 with hope. That hope has killed you. Oga, leave hope. That's why by the end of this class, I'm going to show you the system that will make you know that, if I enter this loss now, I'm cutting it. A system that will help traders start trading like robots. If you want to win in the market, start trading like a robot. Don't have feelings. Some of you are like, oh, the Trump will go to 100. You're still holding the money that used to even give your babe. Some of you that don't have money for Valentine, your babe will break up with you, or you break up with your babe. Whichever one is the breakup that happens. You don't have money for Valentine. You don't have nothing. You are there. You're there. Why? Because you are hoping. I was hoping on this trade. Ukraine, the developers of waves are from Ukraine. I said Ukraine will win. Ukraine will win. Me say use hope. 3K. Let me tell you how much I lost in this trade. This 21 was the one I was able to screenshot. I can't find the remaining one. I lost 30 something thousand dollars with 3K in this trade. Thomas Edison, if you call Thomas Edison today to show you something, okay, he will show you. How many times have you won? Have you lost? Now there's something. The trader I will learn from is the trader that has lost so much and they can show me how not to lose. I'm not going to learn from that trader that goes on Twitter and say, I am the god of crypto. I'm not going to learn from you because you are lying. I know this market. No, you're not telling me there's something you're not telling me. There's something you're not telling. Tell me the failure so that me too, when I enter, I will say, no, this is what my mentor did, and he avoided it. How do you lose? It's called leverage. Somebody said, how do you lose 30K with 3K? It's called leverage. Leverage. Look at this trade. Waves, 10x. Look at it. So it doesn't look like I doctored it. Look at it. Look at 2244. This was me in Dubai. It was cross margin. I had if you look at my risk, 2.1. It was a small money for me then. So the danger is that you'll be trading with $400,000. You'll be saying, oh, more, this money is small. So you'll be losing money. You don't know that by the time you lose 20K 5 times, you don't lose 100K. So I used, look at this, 700%, 730 something. This trade got to 1000%. Please, this is parental advice, not for small boys in the market. I lost 30K with this. The trade got to 1000%. I gave up and said, I don't do it again. That's how people blow money in this thing. Let me show you one of the dangers what trade can do to you again. So when some of us come to the market to talk, don't come and be abusing us. We know what we are saying. Some of you cry on Twitter. You cry on Signal Group. You cry everywhere. But we don't cry. Because you see, what makes you a general is the wars you conquered. It's the war. By the time I'm a general in this market now. I'm not a small boy in this market. If I sit you down and tell you do this thing in this market, do it. If I tell you do it, just do it. Don't even think twice. I'm doing this webinar now. Everybody does script. People do webinar. Okay. People do webinar. Somebody is still confused. Don't worry. Those of you who are joining us now, we're going to run a beginner's class for what futures trading is. This is margin. This is futures. I use 3K and I use a leverage to the market. This is like $30,000. But anything I lose on percentage, it will affect my main money. So what was happening here, for somebody who is asking, let me show you, let me expand it more. I was predicting that the price of waves will go up from $62. Look at it. Look at my entry. Look at my entry. Look at the entry there. $62. $62. But look at where the current price is, $35. That means the price has lost almost 50%. By the time you do that 50% of whatever with my money times 10, that's where you get all this 7 and something percent. Okay, so that's it. I'm losing already. If this market was at, let's say, 90 something, I would have been up. I would have been making more money. Okay, now let me show you how traders' life can change in one year. Remember when I told you that I was losing $200,000 in my spot trading? Guess what? I made that money in February and I was happy. I was like, oh, my New Year don't start for me. Look at me. This was my Dubai number. Look what I wrote to myself. Let me show you something that happens in the life of traders in 1 year. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. My 2022 just started. You know, when you make crypto money, you start being happy. My 2022 just started so far. This is Happy New Year. I've never been this excited in 2022 or more. No be any excitement, anything. Now my portfolio, they rise. That's why when you see crypto traders, you see them come. Web3 changed my life. Take Web3 serious. Don't mind them. They just chop one 10K drop money. Crypto traders, when they start here drop money, or maybe one of their portfolio just makes sense. You start seeing them give motivational speaking on Twitter. Web3 did. God did. Web3 is the best. Take Web3 serious. But not Web3. Now crypto just your coin pump, or you bought one meme coin last night. You start seeing them 7 ways to get into Web3. All those motivation, I know those things, excitement. You come on Twitter and be exciting all of us. Okay, you put a picture of thank God for the day I joined Web3. I know thank God for the day I joined Web3, the day where I lose that kind of money. All those, leave that talk. I thank God for that I joined Web3. Web3 can change your life. Now, point, I'm pump. Not be anything. But look at how my life changed in 1 year, in less than 1 year. Now look at the same Dubai number. What did I write in October? 30th October 2022. When a losing streak starts, it can continue for months. Don't think because I lost $450,000 in that beginning, that's the end. It didn't stop there. Look at this. Lost 26K shorting Dodge on account one. Lost 31K on account two. Lost over 83K total from Dodge and OP shorts. I was in Port Harcourt then. This is one of the saddest days of my life. October, March, Happy New Year. I've never been this excited. October is one of the saddest day of my life. I didn't want to put the figure, but look at it there. 200K, 500K, 100K. I just put something million USD. I said I've lost more money shorting crypto. Long as I've made me more money, and I could have made more money. 2022. Did you see me come outside to say crypto is a scam? No. Somebody saying don't do Web3 for 4 months, never see $1. I go tell you one truth. Leave airdrop for now. Airdrop no dey pay like before. Airdrop wey dey pay now for people wey get referral. If you know fit build community, just leave airdrop. Go look for money, learn trading. Now there the main money there, and I will tell you the honest truth. That's where the main money is. Check the biggest making money from airdrop. If I lie, yeah, quote me wrong. Check the biggest. I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with airdrop. If you can build a community, go and build it. One thing crypto do, okay, is that crypto can help you learn community building. So look at, I was 2 days. So let us go. What led me to this? Let's take a pause now. Somebody who is in US and Canada, where can I trade? Somebody said, where can I trade futures? I think I'm going to answer that question later. But I think there are some platforms we can use, or you can use a VPN and register. I'll walk you through that system. When I'm teaching like this, even with all the AC, I still like to sweat. Please, as I continue this webinar, are you guys following me? Are you guys still with me? Is reality dawning on you guys on what the market is? Let me know, please. Let me know. Should I continue? I'm sure some of you now, you are seeing your mistakes too. So that you don't look at me and say, oh, he's a superwoman. He does not lose money. That's the thing a lot of people want you to see. He doesn't lose money. He has made all the money. He can never lose. He's the best. Oh, he's the best, but he has lost 100 free kicks. He's the best, but he lost the penalty in the final. He's the best, but he didn't win the Ballon d'Or this year. He's the best, but he's the best. What led me to this? It is not the market. It is not the fault of the coin. It is 2 words. Number 1, over trading and overconfidence. There was a time I was trading so good that I was like, nothing. The market, you know, those stocks we used to like, Ethereum is going to 3K, the market will obey me. If God catch you, if Binance catch you, market will obey you, Abi. Talk that thing for CZ front, may hear you. The market will obey me. And when the market now go to 3K, you say, oh, I'm the number 1. I'm the genius. I called it. I called the market will obey me. That's what I was doing. I was so sure that what I'm trading will enter. Why? Because profit was deceiving me. Because when I enter a trade, I'm seeing profits. Somebody's asking, who is CZ? We have newbies here. We have newbies here. CZ is the founder of Binance, the former CEO and founder of Binance, Champeng Zhao. We have newbies here, the one who founded BNB Coin. You see, I'm thinking everybody trades here, not knowing that some of us are still new. But no problem. You're in the right place. Don't worry. 2 things brought me here. Somebody, the king star. Chris, my own is I have 10K and I don't want to lose it again, just like 2022. I need help. The king, stay with me in this class, and in the end, take the solution I want to share and the offer I want to share. What I call loss on my trade and just get depressed is what is just 10% of Chris and his loss. Levels day. There was a guy called there's one guy called Antonio Angelo on BitMEX those days. That guy used to eat $1 million loss anyhow. Once he loses money, he will go to the forest. You know, Americans, once they lose money, some can jump fence. Me, I like my life. Life is sweet though. Don't because of money go and kill yourself or depress. Thank God I have my wife. One of my therapy these days now is that if I lose a huge amount of money, what I used to do is go and meet my wife and have good sex and sleep off. Just go and meet your wife, she will help you, and eat good food somehow. But the money will still be there touching you. But please find a way. Okay, find a way. Okay, to pass this thing. For me, I'm telling you, I've learned it. Sometimes when the thing was too much, I started playing PS5. I started playing game to pass away the thing. Number two things: over trading and overconfidence. Let me tell you one thing: know when to stop. I was trying my friend with the matic. I saw him shouting, "Let's trade." It's not every day. Everybody's posting trade. It's not. I mean, some of you follow me on Twitter. Do you see me talk about crypto trading every day? No. You see me sometimes talk about. You think I don't know what I'm doing? Or you think because I'm talking about Trump means I'm not serious in crypto? No. It's a way to balance things. Trading should give you freedom, not you being tied to trading. I noticed that when I started trading less, I started having more peace of mind. And when you have peace of mind, you can do better things. Look at people are now confessing in the comment section. I lost 20K in January. I lost this. Someone say, if you never marry, that's your business. I'll find a solution for you. Maybe use PS5 or tell your girlfriend to console you. But if you are married like me, use sex to release a lot of losses, 100K, 50K. Your wife will understand because she's also eating your money. Okay, so she'll always be ready for you. Collect different type of style. Let her scatter you. Let her waste you on the bed. By the time she wastes you on the bed, you not have strength to go and trade again. Okay, you not have strength. Let them waste you, finish on the bed. Then you wake up and, like that. Okay. So, like that. Okay, so overconfidence was one of my problems, and it is the problem of many traders today. Then over trading, know when to stop. If you've taken profit, stop. Let me tell you how trading is. Trading is like war. If you're going to a war and you carry your capital, your gun, and you are not seeing any enemy to shoot, run away for a while. The bullet you save and the day you save yourself, you have more strength to go and fight another day. But if you use all your bullets today, you don't have any bullet again. How will you fight tomorrow? It's not every day you should fight. It is not every day you should fight. It is not every day you should fight. Okay? It is not every day you should fight. I will show you a proving system that will help you stay on the profitable path. Next one. Why do traders get to this level? What makes traders not to make money? And what makes traders continue to lose money? Number one, emotional trading, impulsive. You see Mr. B on Twitter say, I made $100,000. You want to do the same. Sometimes you take a trade. Sometimes we see trading like video game. You tell yourself, I'll play only for 2 hours, 10 to 12. Before you know, 10 p.m. you are playing. Next thing, from 10 p.m. you're already 3 a.m. Next thing, 7 a.m. you are still playing PS. You want to play the league. You want to buy Ronaldo and Messi in the same team because it's sweet. That's how trading is. Until you go and lose all your money. Fear and excitement. Fear and excitement. Fear. One of the things that happened to me was that I was making money. I was like, is this how? Let me tell you, let me not lie to you guys. If you see somebody say he made $1 million on trading, I can believe them because, or $2 million or $10 million. I've seen money in trading. Jesus. I've seen money in trading. God. I mean, in my own little way, like you'll be like this. One of the reasons why I like futures trading and I got addicted was that futures trading, you can be like this now. And you put $1,000 in something. You use $200. You can make $50 that you need now. Or you lose that money. But futures can give you one kind of fast money, the same way it can make you lose it. But it's one of the places you can get fast of all the types of trading in the market. How many of you have made $10,000 from memcoin this year? How many of you have made $100,000 from memcoin? Me, I've never made $1 million from memcoin. In short, the memcoin I'm participating in now is one that I am part of. I am going to be making sure that I am doing pre-sale. So me, I'll know what is going on. And I'm also in public sale. Not the one now. I don't trade random memcoin again. I don't do it. In short, I save my money. I save my money so well that, you know what I do these days? If I see a meme come, people are shouting, it's going to the moon. You know the first thing I do? I'll sleep in the night. I'll say, okay, let me see if I put this money now, $500. And it's a 1 million market cap. Let me see. Tomorrow I'll wake up. I did it 3 days ago. I wanted to put 1K, 1K in a coin. It was a 1 million market cap. They say it's 3 minutes. Elon Musk, 3 minutes. I said, okay, 1 million, 1.1 million. Let me wake up tomorrow. If you wake up tomorrow, it starts, I'll see if I buy. I woke up the next day. It was a 200K market cap. I say, look at. Come and see what the Lord has done for me. Because my 1K would have turned to $200, right? Now, it is when you now lose that money. Me, $100 is money to me. 1,000, forget millions. 5,000 is money to me. You know why? This thing changed my life when I started calculating my money in Naira 2023. After I lost money, I started calculating my money. Now, so if I lose $800 times 1,006, I'll carry that money. If I don't know what to do with that money, I'll carry the $800 or 1K and I'll go to sweeto.com. Once I go to sweeto.com, I can change the money there straight up. And once I change the money in Sweeto, I'll have my Naira. It's even better I send the money to my wife, to my mother-in-law, to my mother, okay, and at least my mom will be happy that I even sent her money. Let me tell you, if you use this mentality to trade, let me tell you something, you start saving yourself money. For those of you who want to look for a place you can convert your Naira, your crypto to cash, use sweeto.com. It's fast. So I just go to Sweeto and change my money there. That's what I do. Okay, so let's continue. So overconfidence, reactive trading decisions based on emotions. You are reacting. Bull market is coming. You are reacting. Bear market is coming. Hey, you are reacting. That should not be the way you trade. Overconfidence. Somebody say, currently I'm losing so much money on Mooneg, and that's 22K plus, but it's sports. Hi. For the way people lose money in this market, because that money you are losing now, if 10 of us gather 20K now, we keep the money, do something, we'll probably do something better. Looking at your money in short, start looking at your money with Naira. Stop using dollars. The reason why you are still pushing, the reason why you are holding that trade is that dollar is 1,550. Jeez. Some of us in crypto has spoiled us. Crypto has spoiled us so much. 1,005 times $20,000. Hey, heartbreak. If you start calculating your money in Naira, God, I'm sure that. Do you know what is the minimum wage in Nigeria? If you have 100 million in Nigeria, you're a rich man. 1,500 times 20K. Stop saying the money will buy 30 million. Nah. If you give this 30 million, I'm telling you, some people's family have not seen 30 million for 5 years now. 10 years. Oh, me, I'm talking to you, Sheba. I've shown you my law. So it won't look like I'm condemning you. I'm not condemning you. I'm not condemning you. I'm only telling you that we need to start using this system and know that it is time for us to change this game. Number 2, allowing big losses in your trading accounts. Allowing big losses. This thing happens when a lot of people are trading with hope of reversal. Let me tell you what used to cause this. If you don't know when the market has changed, listen to me, guys. Listen to me. As a guy bought XYZ coin for $1,000 and now he made $1 million. That's what's making you hold that coin. If I lie, slap me. The reason you are holding is because somebody bought $1,000 of that coin and they made 1 million or 10,000. That's why you're holding that coin. If not, what stops you from saying, oh, I'm putting 20K in this coin? If this coin goes below 20% from my entry price, I'm taking my loss. Baba, 18K, $4,000 loss is better than $22,000 loss. You carry your 18K and go and spend that money somewhere. A lot of us don't spend our money. Let me shock some of you. Some of you have spent more money on futures trading than on yourself. Some of the money you've lost, you've not used that money to buy car. If I see people buying, if I see people buying car of 50 million, I don't even, I don't even, I don't even get angry with them. I'm telling you, if you look at you now, I'm sure that guy that is using 22,000, it's possible you don't have a car of 40 million naira or 50 million. You may be using a car of 10 million and you're happy with your life. But go and use that money, buy a car. Buy a car. The day I went to buy my first, the first set of luxury car I used. Jesus. I enter my GLE. Jesus. 63. When I went to Lekki to collect it from Mayfair, when I did the thing, you know what came to my mind? Something told me, imagine you lost this money on Binance. I pressed the thing again. I didn't like the expressway. I told the car, talk to me. The thing was going speed. I was so happy. I said, no, 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 no. This money for the Binance by now, but look at me cruising it. At least if I carry this car into Don Jazzy house like this, Don Jazzy said, don't say, I don't do. Look at your house. Look for something around. Spend money on it. Take your wife to shopping. Tell your wife, burn this. One day I took my wife one day, I said $5,000. Burn it. Burn this money. Let me know that when you see Prince cheaply say, burn this thing. Know how to spend on yourself. Please, time is going. Let me finish this class. Next one. Next one. Trading based on opinion. Trading based on opinion. See, someone say, I'm here to buy my. No problem. See, losses are also teachers. Because there are certain losses that until they hit you, you will not know how valuable money is. Those of us in crypto, we don't spoil pata pata. Dollar value don't spoil us. We don't know that 30 million is big money in Nigeria today. That's why you see them, when I see them making those discussion on Twitter, 1 million is not a lot of money. I know this one, they don't get sense. They never touch money. If you don't touch money, lose money, you will have sense by force. Next one, trying to pick tops and bottoms and miss the trend. This is where all of us are making mistake. The crypto market, technically, altcoins have been a bear market. But people keep waiting for what they call alt season. People are waiting for alt season. No. Trade the market with simple analysis like supply and demand zone. That's what I'm even using these days. Trade it like that. Then look at Bitcoin and look at what Bitcoin is doing. In Bitcoin, since 2022 till today, my Bitcoin analysis have been, why? Because what I'm using for Bitcoin is liquidity zones. I'll tell you, okay, if there's a liquidity zone, okay, here's what I'll do. Price action. Price action. Price action. Next, overtrade, not knowing when to stop. Number 6, not understanding what it takes to be a trader. If you're going to be a trader, I want to beg you, okay? If you are going to be a trader, one of the things you must learn is that trading is a tough job. Trading is a tough job. Someone is asking, supply and demand zone, are they the same? No, they are closely related actually. Okay. So most times they are very closely related, but this is not the class for it. This is not the class for it. They are closely related. So you can see people usually say price action, but supply and demand zone. See, don't stress yourself too much. If you are a student, like some of you now, I'm going to say this now. Some of you who are just coming to my platform, no, let me not, so I don't confuse you, please. Let me not teach so much. Next one, trading without a plan. Let me see if I can open one of my trading plan. Trading, let me show you how a trading plan works. I have many things to be opening here, but let me show you. A trading plan is like this. If Bitcoin gets to 105, I will short with $1,000 on maybe 50x or 10x. I'm just giving an example on 10x. Target is 95K. Target is 100K to 95K based on what I've seen in the liquidities gap. Okay. But again, this is called a core trading plan. But my invalidation zone will be if Bitcoin gets to 108,000. What will I do? Stop loss 108,500. Okay. Then take profit 100K, 95K. Let me tell you what to do. Once you do it like this, okay, somebody said, I think the supply and resistance zone, if properly spotted, can be really profitable for day trading. Go and check all our signals in my signal room for almost the past 1 year, 2 years. It is supply and resistance, demand and supply we use. And we have 74% win rate. Trading is not hard. Some of you are trying to draw charts. Don't draw 35 charts. Leave it simple. Some of you, I see some of you, especially forex traders, they do this thing too much to confuse a lot of you. They will draw something till they will have the zebra on each chart. Then there's another lion in Anambra. Then there's cow facing Lagos. It's your other block, 5 other zone. See, those things are confusion. Keep your analysis simple. Keep your analysis simple. Everybody write it down. Keep your analysis simple. If you do your trading like this, see my notes. This is how my trading is. Does it mean I don't lose money? No, 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 no. It means that there's a system I am following. There's something I am following. See my notes. See, 20%, 2% and 20%, 40%. I have notes. I dey write my trade like person wey get business for Onitsha main market. When you do it like this, once you put your trade like this, close your phone, go and do something else. You can go and meet your wife, take your wife out, go and play game, go to your company meeting. That's why in this class, even if you are a 9 to 5 worker, the thing I'm exposing to you, you can now trade without fear. The next one, indiscipline and getting carried away with wins. That's what happened to me again. Number 9, not managing position size. If you bring out $1,000, in our trading rule, we tell you any trade you are entering, don't go more than 10 to 15%. In short, that 15% is if I tell you to use more, don't go more than this. So that even if you lose 50% of 10%, you are losing $50. This is how to trade. This is how to trade. No, next one, not committing to one trading strategy and set of rules. Next one, not setting stop loss. This is the problem. I want to kneel down for everybody. The day you start learning how to set stop loss, the day you start setting stop loss, I beg you, I tell you, even if you don't make money, you have your capital retained. If your capital is retained, you have more money in the market. Number 12, how many of you don't, all of you don't do this? When last did you journal your trade? When last did some of you journal your trade? No. Some of you can't tell. If I ask some of you now, when Bitcoin got to 90K first, what did you do? No. No. You did not. You did not journal your trade. It's not there. Even if you lost your money, journal your trade. At least you will know that, this what, and I mean, make mistakes. If I showed you some of my mistakes of 2022, I will show you my profit of 2025. Not today, Sha. I will show you. Okay? I will show you. And when you join my system-based trading premium system, I'm going to show you how to journal your trade. Okay? You are going to put it, you write it down like somebody who is. If let me, all of you, look at some of you don't even, if they give you money, why are you not setting that stop loss? Why do you want to lose that money? Okay, if you know you're not going to set stop loss, so yeah, go and eat your money, use it and drink. Go to club and know that that's it. Set stop. See, I'm going to say it. Everybody write this down. Set your stop loss. Write it down. I want to see everybody write it down. Write it down. Set your stop loss. Some of you, if you have set your stop loss today, you will not be in that debt you're in. If you have set your stop loss today, you will not be losing that money you'd have lost. At least, even if you did not trade, you would have had your money in your hand like this. Because the capital you have in your hand, 90% of traders that failed did not fail because market pump or dump. They failed because they did not set their stop loss. Everybody write set your stop loss. I'm not going to continue any teaching until I see 100 people writing it down. Everybody write it down. Set your stop loss. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down and be taking screenshots. Write it down. Write it down. Take screenshots. I'm taking my own screenshots. I'm going to put it down. Write it down. Yes. Set your stop loss. 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 That's it. Set your stop loss. Set your stop loss. Blessings, set your stop loss. Isaac, set your they call him. Now they call him. Gideon, set your stop loss. James, set your stop loss. Onome, set your stop loss. Nelson, set your stop loss. Gideon, set your stop loss. Isaac, Samuel, Pascal, set your stop loss. Oh yeah, all of us hold ourselves like this. Mandela, David, set your stop loss. John, set your stop loss. Chrisani, Chrisani, set your stop loss. Okay. Then number 13. Some of you don't have trading records. Some of you don't have journals. Then number 13, trading with leverage without understanding the risk. Trading the leverage without understanding. Someone said, oh, don't use stop loss. Have you seen any signal we dropped in our group that didn't tell you this is where stop loss is? Trading with leverage without understanding the risk. Caesar, set your stop loss. Now, Caesar be the stop loss himself. Number 14, this is the one where the solution is at. This is the one. This is what I'm going to emphasize on. And this is where something new is going to start today. Number 14, no form of accountability or mentoring system. Number 15, seeing trading as competition instead of collaboration. No, trading is not supposed to be competition. It's supposed to be collaboration. Some of you hide your trade from each other because you think you're competing with each other. No, we should be collaborating. In Forex industry, they do that in a lot. Let's collaborate. And I'm going to open to you a concept that makes stockbrokers to win. Stay with me. Number 16, not treating trading as a real business. If your uncle in Onitsha gave you money to open a shop, you'll be giving him record. But who are you giving your record for your trading? Nobody. Number 17 again, no form of accountability or mentoring systems. What are the most important things to make you profitable? Managing existing trade, understanding the trend, capital preservation, trade sizing, managing and accountability system. Today, I am launching one of the first major accountability systems for all traders. That's what this group is for. Let's go here. Let's go to this place. Let me show you something, guys. Make sure you can see my screen where everybody say trading floor, trading floor. I guess you can see my screen, right? Can you guys see my screen? You can see my screen, right? Let me tell you what a trading floor is like. A trading floor, this is what traders are using those days. Trading floor, stock market, they buy. So what do they do here? They cry, they open cry, there's computer, there's phone, there's monitor. What do they do? They conduct trade, they manage trade, they transmit information. When we trade, when those of us trade, we hide our trade from ourselves. Your trade, you don't want to share because your trade is $1,000 and the other guy is $1 million. No. In this community I'm launching today for everyone, it's different. If you've known me before, you know this one now is not about trying to teach. No, this one is a system that will convert your profits and make sure you are not putting money into losses. A system that when you are losing money, you are in a group where if you are going to, before, as you take that trade, you are going to submit your trade to your mentor. Let me tell you one of the things that would have helped me. If I had a mentor that was calling me and saying that I can say, okay, almost you see my trade, though. I just entered this trade. And the mentor can call in a group and say, exit that trade or show me your trade. Some of us don't have mentors like that. That's what I want to do in this community. Hello? That's what I want to do in this community. As we give you signal, we tell you enter this trade. As you are submitting your trade, you are showing us your stop loss and your entry and your exit. And if you don't obey that principle, you are going to charge you $100 or we remove you from the group. Then at the end of the week, whatever trade we take, if you lose 10% or whatever, we put it in the spreadsheet. Then every week, I will look at everybody's trade and say, okay, Onome made $500, but he lost $200. This is what we did to get this money. This is what we did to get this money. This is how we lost $50. From today, if you're going to join this community I'm about to expose to you guys, your losses will reduce because let me tell you what happens. Trading is like when you are trading, it looks like somebody is closing your eyes. It is when you lose your money, your eyes now open. I don't know if somebody is getting what I'm saying. You'll be in loss like this, looking at 10K. Your eye, you think you're okay. But the moment you close that loss, that's when your eyes now open. I just lost 10K. What if you have a system where you submit your trade in the Telegram channel I give? I'm going to classify you 50-50 traders, only 50 traders. Everybody, I have said, buy Bitcoin, buy this coin, use 5x, put only $200 or 20% of your portfolio. Set your stop loss at 0.1, set your profit at 0.2, set your entry at 0. This. As you set your stop loss, then take a screenshot of your trade, drop it in the channel that me, I'll be seeing, your community manager will be seeing, your mentor will be seeing. I will look at it. If you don't set your stop loss, Jide, you are going to give us $200 then, or we kick you out of the group. How many of you want to join that kind of community? Let me see your hands up. If you want to join that kind of community, type I'm in. Type I'm in. That's the kind of community I want to build now. I'm no longer building signal room where everybody, no, forget your analysis does not make money. Execution is what makes money. Execution is what makes money. So when you enter, each of the group, I'll put 50 traders in group 1 on Telegram, group 2 Telegram, group 3 Telegram. Even if I want, then me, I'll be mentor 1. I'll have analyst 2. Then I'll have community manager. In case me, I'm blind. In case you want to use juju for me, okay? No, that group, I'll just tell you, this is the signal to trade. This is what you're going to do. You are not trading your signal. Leave what you know now. Leave what you know. I'm going to give you, this is what to trade. This is, if you enter this trade now, and you enter with X amount of money, you're going to make X, Y, Z. And if you hit your stop loss here, you're going to lose this amount of money. By the time we do it for 90 days, and you don't make money, cancel me. That is what they do in places like this. See what they do here. It's called a trading floor. See all this thing. All this thing you are seeing. You know what? Because all of us now, we are trading on our own, in our house. Some of you are even trading in a house where there's no light and there's heat hitting you. So you still carry some of you even sleep with your phone. This is how some of you sleep in the night. That's how some of you sleep in the night. Because there's no system. Nobody. Trading should not be a walk alone journey. Trading should be like Liverpool. You will never walk alone. Lionel Messi did not become Lionel Messi because he could dribble everybody. Lionel Messi was Lionel Messi because they could pass to him and there was teamwork. I want to introduce group trading, team trading, so that when you are not setting your stop loss and I give you one dirty slap from the phone, your eyes will open. So you can come to me and say, Omo Chris, check it. By the time I get you, there's a trade we entered, suit trade we entered. I put stop loss. And now check how much I would have lost if I did not put stop loss. Chineke. I was longing There was a time I long Trump from $20. My stop loss was this. If you see, I was looking. So if I did not, I only did this year. If this coin hits 2 days ago, there was NFP. That NFP, I just saw that NFP is coming. I said, no, Omo, this Trump coin I'm longing, I'm going to take my loss. It was a normal loss. I took it. I closed my trade. I said, no, no, no. Guess what? Trump went from that 19 to 16. I say, hey, but look at me now. I'm on Trump trade now. Let me even see what my trade is like. And I'm on Trump. You don't want it. By the time you set your stop loss, you have the ability to enter the trade when it goes down again. My Trump trade is at 17.4. 17.4. I am on 17.4. On 10x, this is 30% up. Trump trade is 17.4. On 10x, this is 30%. I'm 30% up on my trade. But if I was holding the loss I'm holding will not help me to enter the next trade. Always remember there's another trade to take. Market no dey finish. This is what trade. I have a lot of things to teach about trading flow, but it's a trading flow, a virtual trading flow that I am launching on Telegram. It will have one community manager, one market analyst, one mentor. That mentor is me. I'll give you signal. My analyst will give you signal. All of us will give you signal. There'll be signal there. Sometimes we even do weekly calls. See, what will you get in this community? Let me tell you what you will get. So, introduction to system-based trading. So this is what they do in stock markets. What will you see? There's a lot of trading can do for you. A car, a house, that thing you want to do. Start seeing trading as something that can pay you salary, even if it's $1,000 monthly. There are people if you earn $1,000 in America, you are good. If you earn it in Latin America, you are good. I've traveled to different countries. God, $1,000 is money, $2,000 is money, 10 is money. What are we going to do in this system-based trading community with Chris and other traders? Number one, give you quality trade signal. Let me tell you, with the way this market is confusing now, if I be Olodo, if I be a newbie, and I want to start making money in the market, okay, this is what I will do. I'll just join this group and I'll just learn how to use Binance or Bybit or any exchange. Then later I can be reading about Bitcoin and all that. I'm not saying you should learn about crypto. Then what I will do is simple. If Chris say buy B, let me tell you one of the things that made me lose money. I'll be giving my students signals. I'll be losing money. Let me tell you how. Because I know too much. So I'll say, let me enter this trade, enter 3 trade. Then the one I gave my student will enter profit. The one I now entered out of let me because of I too know. I'll lose on that one. So this is what you will do. Okay? I'll just tell you, take this trade. Close your phone after you do that. Then submit your trade. Then when you submit it, we too, you have your journal, we have our own spreadsheet. We put it, trader A, this is how much he made this week. Okay, $100. And it's going to be group trading. If you submit the screenshots of your trade and we don't, by mistake, you don't have stop loss in that trade, you give us $100 or we kick you out of the community. So the community will help you set 9 monthly challenge. The first phase of this project is going to be 90 days. Set monthly challenge and set of route to ensure that you have more profit and less losses. A community that helps you stay accountable by making sure after every signal you submit your trade in private room, which must show entry, TP, and stop loss. Of course, we're also going to be having weekly calls, sometimes twice in a month. This is the analysis to boost your confidence. To boost your confidence. This thing will help you with mentorship that oversees your trading portfolio and ensure you are doing the right thing with your trades and weekly action. Analysis alone will make you rich. The right execution will make you rich. Analysis will make you rich. Some of you know how to do all your analysis, but why are you not putting it in the trade? Because you don't have confidence. So one of the things the group will do for you is that to give you confidence to take trades. Because by the time you see me take my own trade, you take other trade their trade. Okay, we follow like that. I'm not doing over trade. You know why? Because also me too. I have an analyst that is checking me. Me too, I have analysts that's checking me. So now I'm on that system. I want to put you on that system too. I don't trade until me and my analyst agree that this is the trade to take. Sometimes we drop it and say, no, 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 I'm not taking this trade. Why? Because now experience has taught me what I learned normally will not. So how will this work for the next 90 days? Signals and trade setups will be dropped in private room, including the size to use. When a signal is dropped, every member shares the executed trades in the chat room. Groups will be in 50-50, so we don't have a scatter system. It will be on Telegram. We will impute trade weekly profits. At the end of it, we will share the total profit made or losses. Our job and goal will be to minimize losses and ensure more profitable trade. I want to screenshot something for you guys and paste it here. Let me see. Let me screenshot this and paste it here. Let me share. So the goal is to make sure you're doing the right thing while being held accountable with an overseer watching you. Okay. And let me give you an example. So this is one of my signal room, and this is a student of mine. Let me share something with this. So this student is a guy who last week, so this happened last week. So we gave a Solana long, and he said he was longing, and he made $667, $670. But guess what? He got liquidated while trying to catch up. We asked him which trade. He said Ethereum, and we didn't give Ethereum trade. But look at what he said. He said the win rates of your calls are actually high. The reason why I want this group is that not everybody can master technical analysis. It's one thing to know technical analysis, not to execute it. As I'm talking to you, I am learning the market more and more. But I've discovered one of the secrets is that if I can execute on simple things, I'll make money. I'm not trying to learn 35. I don't even want to know so many things in tech analysis. There are things I don't want to learn. Once I know my liquidity zones, my support and resistance, my price action, and I know my supply and demand, and I use that formula, it works for me. And I can win 70%, even 65%, no problem. I can use the remaining time and build the remaining companies I have. So what are we going to do? In the next, so let me share this. This is how your portfolio should be looking like if you're a trader. This is how your portfolio should look like if you're a trader. This is how your portfolio should look like. I just screenshotted something and I'm going to paste it here. Okay. This is how your portfolio should look like as a trader. So at the end of these 90 days, so it's going to be yearly, we're going to be doing it quarterly. Quarterly is 3 months. That's 90 days, 4 times. Okay, so what we're going to do is that at the end of that 90 days, we look at the results we have and we compare. And we now see. I'll give you 2 things to do. Number 1, okay, calculate, you have another account of your own. Okay, have another account of your own. Have a personal account of your own. Where am I supposed to post this? Sorry. You are going to have a separate account of your own. Okay. Have an account of your own. And in that your account, be doing your own thing. Then in this one, just do only what we say and compare your results. And we're going to now see what could happen in 30 days. What could happen in 7 days? What could happen in 90 days? System-based trading is the solution that will help. You know why? Everybody can still make mistakes. There are times when you will forget that you are going to set stop loss. But if you say, I'm going to be in this community and I'm doing what this community is, even if you want to forget to set stop loss, by the time you remember you're going to pay us $100 or $500 and or we'll remove you, your brain will be set. Human beings thrive more in a system than just doing things on their own. If you're interested in joining this group that takes up today, everything starts today. Okay, I'm going to give you a one-time access fee. Okay, I'm not going to charge you 500. I'm not charging you 200. In 2021, I did a pro group for $1,000 per year. People paid, but I'm not going to charge you that one because I know people are looking for money. Okay, an accountability group is going to be to put you in check. Okay, so for every 90 days, so there can be an extension for 10 days. Okay, 90 days, you're paying $100 to be part of that community. The community is doing everything to keep you accountable, and you're going to sign that you're going to follow our rules. And the thing is that there's always there's a guarantee to what will happen to you in that group. You're going to have access on calls, you're going to have access to signals, you're going to have access to whether we are doing analysis once a month. It's a group where you should come. Come and put your fears. Come there, put your ignorance. That thing that's making you to be afraid. The reason why you're afraid of trading is because probably you don't have a support system that says, do this thing and see your result. Even if it's $100, you are trading $1,000, 50, put it there. Even if it's 10% result you're getting, as long as you have a system like that, that system puts you in check. Majority of what you're going to be doing based on the market condition is futures trading. But if there is need for us to put spot calls, we're going to put spot calls in the market. If there are private or public sales I'm participating in, I'm also going to share it in that same group. This group is purely community-based. It is not come and learn one new course again, no. But if you're looking to start as a beginner and you join this, we can put you through freshers class. In that freshers class, you can come learn what is futures trading, position sizing. And in this group, we're going to give you your PDF. That PDF will have like 10, 15 rules that you will be reading. These are the rules. You do not use more than 10% in one trade. You will not put more than X amount of this in one trade. Then in that same group, come to me and say, Chris, this is what I'm in that community, you will be answered. That's why it's $100 for every 90 days. And so if you want to participate in it, you can use your, I'm not doing first, no, once I see 50, the group takes off. We're on it. Okay, so if you want to be part of it, I don't know how much Naira is today. Okay, so if you're paying in Naira, I think that's like 155 or 150, 155 for Naira. Use the Naira account. If you're paying in USDT, okay, we're going to, I don't know if you're interested, send a WhatsApp message to this number now. Her name is Ruth. Ruth is our customer care support system. Okay, and probably where should I put the USDT account details? So the 90 days is 90 days. That's like 3 months. 90 days. Okay. After 90 days, you don't get results. Then, like I said earlier on, you know that what we design is failure. No problem. But if it is this, it means that if you want to continue with us for another period of time and the community makes sense for you, good. But if you don't want to continue with us after that 90 days and the community makes sense for you and you know that you've learned a lot, you can go and be doing your thing and succeed alone. That's still fine. But if you want this access to community calls, community signal, community accountability that says, this is the call we took, oh, this is the reason why this trade did not do well in 2000 and this thing. Fine, then we go like that. Okay, so the group, I'm trying to see if I can open one of my I don't know what I call it, one of my trying to see if I can open um one of my trading sheets that shows how trading report looks like. Okay, so you're getting a template. The template is, you're getting a template. That template is, this is how to record your trades. The second one, this is the trading rules to obey. Okay, the third one, the Telegram community that shows you this is where you are going to get signals, and this is where you are going to drop your signals when we give them. This is where you're going to drop your trade when we give them. I think I've been able to give you something that works. Let me know if you have any question and we can take it. Okay, so this is the USDT address. If you want it, I'm going to drop it in this group, but wait, let me see if I can drop it. I like as this one said. Somebody said with somebody said root numbers. Okay, so let me drop root. This is root number on this thing. This is root number. $100 for 90 days. Gosh, how many ACs in this office and I'm sweating like this? It is $100 for 90 days. It's a one-time payment. Okay, so this is what you get. Community access, this is what you get. Okay, community access. If you're a beginner, you can take it because for beginners, we're going to run a beginner's class. Okay, Ruth, just send the WhatsApp message, please. Don't don't do anything like this thing. I'm going to copy this address. You can copy this address from here, from my, just copy it from this. You can copy it from this group link, okay? Or you can do a bank transfer. So this is TRC20. Or how do I pin this? How do I pin this? Is there another method? Let me see if I can pin it. Let me paste it on the WhatsApp. And if you're a beginner, I think the best advice would be to start with DABA courses. Let me show you something. So let me post it for those who are interested. Okay, I'm going to post. This is not a one. I don't. If you're a beginner, I think I have something different for you. Okay, but except if you want to take it, no problem. Ruth, let me share this with you. Let me share this in the chats in the chat room. Let me share this in the chat room. So if you're in the WhatsApp group, okay, take this. No. It is $100, $100 USDT. 100 USDT for the 90 days. It is 100 USDT. If you're paying in Naira, that's 155. 155. Naira, you do a bank transfer here. Once you do your bank transfer, send it to this. Okay, send it to this. Your $100 is not your capital. It is the fee you are paying to access the community. It is the fee you're paying to access the community. It is the fee you're paying to access the community. It is the fee you're paying to access the community. If you want the address, send the WhatsApp message now to Ruth. Send the WhatsApp message now to Ruth. Okay, send the WhatsApp message now to Ruth. She will attend to you. And what she will do is she collects your email, your details, okay, and you are in the listing. Then you submit your Telegram, okay. Somebody say, how much do you have for subscription fee? Whatever you want to use, I prefer you have a $500. In short, I prefer somebody having $500 to even trade. But if you want to see how this works, you want to test it and see how it works, go on, see how the community works. Stay there for 90 days and see, okay. Then if you want BEP2, there's also BEP2. Send a message to Ruth. This is WhatsApp. She's on WhatsApp now. Send her a message and she will send you the address. Okay. Once you drop the address, drop your, what do they call it? Drop your proof of payment, either the bank transfer and all that. Now, for those of you who are beginners, you don't know anything about crypto, this is what I'm going to recommend that you go to. Okay. Hold on, let me drop this. Let me send you where to go to. Just go to daba.school if you're a beginner. Some of you are asking, who is CZ? Who is this and that? This is where to go to. Go to DABA school. When you go to DABA school, come to trade and make money course. Are you seeing it? This is the one. Okay, and if you're from Ghana, okay, if you're from Ghana, still send Ruth a message. $150, sorry, $100, not 150. If you're a beginner, you want to take my course, even if you're not a beginner, you want to still learn my course, technical analysis, fundamental analysis, all the things I'm talking about in crypto, go and buy my trade and make money course. Go and buy this one. Yes, $100 valid for 90 days. 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 100 USD valid for 90 days. So if you want BP20, there's BP20 address. If you want the account number is there on the screen. Okay. The account number is there on the screen. Let me post it. What happens if the trade ends in loss again? How will your trade end in loss if you're following all our trading rules? Why will your trade end in loss after 90 days if you're following all our trading rules? I just showed you here. Trading size is there. If you have $1,000, why would I tell you to trade $1,000? Why will you trade $1,000 when you are already following the trading rules? That's why trading rules are there. The purpose of this is to make sure you're at the end of 90 days, even if we don't know anything we are doing, your capital still stays. Your capital still stays. Can I trade you after subscription? Yes. Somebody said, can I trade $100 after subscription? Yes. You can. You can. You can trade $100 after subscription. Yes. Just obey. $10. If you use $100, okay, okay. I put all the benefits you want in this community. I put it here. I put it here. Bring your questions, but I think I gave one of the best explanation to this. Okay, so let's go. I'm starting this community today because it's been a burden in my. Would there be access to someone who doesn't have the fee now to save? And no. There's no access. This is for those who are. So when you enter and you start trading, we collect results. It's not for somebody who does not. No. Okay. If you pay instrumentally, we will not give you full access. Okay, we will not give you full access. So it's better you even pay instrumentally now. Okay, so that when group two open, you join group two. Okay. If you're paid and you are in this group, okay, put it there in the comment section that you are paid. Let other people know that it is not only them waiting. There are every other person has been there. Every other person has been there. I lost so much in futures and sports in 2022 bear market trading on my own. Thank you for your mentorship. Good. So Obioma, I hope you've joined. I hope you've joined. I hope you've joined. I'm going to paste the WhatsApp. So if you want to do bank transfer or pay in USDT, this is it here. You can do bank transfer. You can do USDT payments. And please just be patient with confirmation. Every confirmation, because of the traffic we have today, every confirmation will be done tonight. Tonight, tomorrow morning. Tonight, tomorrow morning. And as you pay and confirm, drop your Telegram username or something, okay? Something that they can use to message you on Telegram. Because everything, okay, somebody said I should drop the account details on the group. Okay, I'm going to drop it now. I'm going to drop all the details in the group. If you are in the group, go to the group and pay. Somebody say, after 90 days, will there be opening? So this is it. This is actually the thing. After 90 days, I'll review my fee because I know the result this will get. I mean, system-based trading is already being tested, and this is the result we're getting. This is the result we're getting. It's not a guarantee, but this is the result. After 90 days, I'll review the fee. So when I say 90 days now, it means that because if I help you to make money, if I help you to turn a $1,000 portfolio to $2,000 portfolio, I have the right to ask you for $100 or more. I can change it to $150. I can change it to $200. I'm no longer gone are those days of saying lifetime 1 year. No, because I know what I'm bringing to the market now. This, if I help you turn a $5,000 account and I save money for you and I make money for you, I'm not sure if I tell you to pay me $200 the next one, you'll not pay me. So the goal now will be you learn the system. And let me tell you what happens. By the time you follow for 90 days, and maybe in 1 week, we take 3 trades, and you are doing what we are doing, you will get used to something for 3 months. Let me explain to you. 2 days ago, I took 12,000 steps. I noticed what happens to me when I do 3 times a week or 2 times a week. 7,000 steps, 10,000 steps. Do it consistently 3-4 times in 1 month, 2 times a week, and do it 6 times a week, a month. You suddenly you get used to it. The only reason I may not do 10,000 steps tonight is because of my webinar. Because at the time I started enjoying it. Okay? I started enjoying it. Okay? So this is it. This is it. Now, if you're somebody who you want to just take our course, you can take our course, and this course gives you access for almost 1 year. You will not even, I can be dropping signal here. Okay, I'll drop signal here in this our course. You also join signal room, but you will not get any accountability from me. You'll just be trading on your own and be using our signal, which you can make money from. So there are two options here. The two options here is that even if you don't have money to trade now, you can take on our trading class. And that trading class gives you access to our signal room. In that our signal room, you'll be seeing calls, you'll be seeing trade signals, but there's no accountability. Anything you do on that one, I don't know whether you set stop loss or you don't set stop loss. Check it today alone. People, and today alone in this webinar, I've seen 5 people say they lost $22,000, $20,000. So will $100 be your problem? No, no. In short, let me tell you what I want to do. Let me tell you what I want to do with this community. You know what I want to do? I want to make sure that I can come out tomorrow and brag after 90 days that 10 people in my community made $5,000, $50,000 in the past 90 days. That's $5,000 on average of 10 persons. So it's a bragging right too for me. When I say I'm cooking something a lot of people have not done in the market. Okay, yes, Oyedikachi, because of you, I'll do that. So when we start, we're going to do a freshers class. Okay, but if you really want to now go into details of learning technical analysis, fundamental analysis, this trading, that trading, no, go and buy the course. But if you know you want to do as we say, you want to do it as we say, okay, you want to do it as we say, okay, then follow it like that. Okay, follow it like that. Just follow us. This is, how do I call it? Do as I say. Just do as I say. Follow my leadership. Follow my experience. If I come to the group and say, everybody close this trade, market wants to dump, don't start telling me, Chris, in the chat, CZ said Satoshi Nakamoto is coming back tomorrow. Please, I'm not closing this trade. Will remove it. It is based on rules. As long as it is something that will cut your trade, that will cut your losses and improve your profits. That's what I'm doing here. I'm saying it again and I'm saying it again. If you're in this group, what you're doing is to follow my leadership. What you're doing is to follow my class. What you're doing is to follow the template we're giving to you. Is a template. If I want to repair this phone, there's a template for it. There's a formula that this phone uses. What I will do in these classes. Okay, somebody says I should share the USDT link. Should I drop the USDT link in the general group? Somebody said when is the deadline? I've not actually put a deadline, but anything from next week, I could increase the price. It depends on whatever my mood says. But go ahead, whenever you want to pay, just come and pay. I'm not going to increase any price for now until after 90 days, to be honest. In short, if after 30 days I start seeing results, I may change my mind. Me too, I like money. And I want people to give me money value for what I'm paying for. Okay, if you've paid, so I just dropped the TRC20 token link. So let me see if I can. Is there a way to pin it? Quote. Is there a way to pin this? It's starting officially. So when we sort out all registration today, I think officially on Monday, you will get access to your. So let me drop. I've dropped this thing again. I've dropped the TRC20. This is TRC20, $100. This is the WhatsApp number to copy. Just copy this WhatsApp number and text Ruth. So I'll put it, check the chat session now. That is Ruth. So once you pay, make sure you have Telegram. It's not going to be on WhatsApp. Okay. I may open Signal on WhatsApp, but the major work will be on Telegram. Telegram is like this: Telegram channel, Signal. Then comment. Once we drop a signal on Telegram channel, that comment session is where you're going to be dropping. So what you do is you take a screenshot of your trade, you drop it there. When you drop your screenshot of your trade, we can enter group call. When we drop a signal, community manager will press call on our chat. That call, everybody's getting alerts that they called you. It's going to be like an app. The same way your app gives you notification. there'll be notification. What I want is for people to make money. Enough of hearing these losses. I've been there. I know what it is. You want to recover? Use it. Somebody said, you have not answered questions. I'm asking, if I buy the course, I will gain 1 year access to signals. Yes, the same signals on those accountability group. 100% no. I won't share almost the same with those in accountability group. Okay. They may most likely be 60% of what accountability group gets. Okay. They may even almost be the same sometimes. But the major thing is that the advantage accountability group has over this normal course group is that accountability group has that thing that makes traders lose. They will have that thing that makes traders make money, that makes traders avoid losing, which is journal, mentorship, accountability, group mentorship. So yeah, I cannot come and say, oh, somebody said, I'm trying to pay with Revolt. Now he's asking me what wallet. How do I answer? What wallet? It's TRC20. Or if you want the BEP20, though that's a Redot wallet. Okay, that's a Redot wallet. It's not a Binance wallet. Okay. So please, if you know you learned something in this class, please go on Twitter and and share with us. Okay. Go on Twitter and share with us. Go on Twitter and share with us. Go on Twitter and share with us. I'll be here. If you still have questions, keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing your questions. Keep sharing your questions. Keep sharing your questions. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Will the video be available for replay? I'll try and make sure it is on our YouTube channel. How do you choose which pair to trade? Most of the time, I think, first of all, I look at what BTC is doing. We analyze different altcoins and choose the best one that have the best setup for us. That's what we do. Redot. The name of the wallet is Redot. It's Redot, yeah. It's Redot wallet. Redot is called Redot Pay. That's the wallet there. Okay, let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. If you're there, and those of you, so I don't know if there's need for it. You have my, I am the admin on the group. So if you know you have something, please can you use trusted platform to convert USDT to Naira? Yeah, use Sweeto. Everybody go to Sweeto. Want to convert your USD to Naira, go to sweeto.com. Some of you now want to use Naira and pay. Don't use crypto. Go to sweeto.com. If you want to use crypto to pay, just go to sweeto.com, open an account, and let's go. Let's go. Paid in full. Oh, this the King Star. Send me a message on my WhatsApp now. Send me a message on my WhatsApp. That your story touched me. So I want to follow my students this time. So if I'm following my students, I don't want to be doing something that will make me, if your money is in my pocket, I'm committed. Me too, I can wake up. So my students, if you follow my mentorship for a while and you've been close to me, some of my students that give me gifts, I used to call them and like, how far? What happened to your trade? Ask Voski. Voski is there. Voski works with me closely now. I can call you and say, guy, what is your trading like? Don't be shy. If you lost money trading, tell me you lost money. Shebi me, I opened my own and I told you. Did it change anything from me? You're going to get the trading journal. You're going to get it. It's going to be like a PDF, something we're going to send to you, which you're going to use. Even when you're getting a trading journal, at the end of the day, still buy notebook. Oh. I'm not buying notebook for you, but I'll give you a PDF format on something to use. Okay, then from there, then I'm developing something with my team on Notion so that there's a way I want to do it that our spreadsheet, anything I'm typing, you are seeing it. Even if you are trading with $500, enter that group. If you're trading with $100, enter that group. You know why? When you learn by doing, you learn faster. Okay, you learn faster. You learn faster. So once you pay, okay, just don't worry about anything. Come inside the group. You are going to see results. Any question you have there, I need PDF. Give me trading rules. I'll give you I can bring like 10. Put it in the PDF, give it to you. Put it in your email. You too carry the PDF. That's one thing I did last year. I carry cardboard. I wrote set your stop loss 5 times. I put it on cardboard. So when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I'm seeing is set your stop loss. It will ring something in your head. See, there is a way, everything is not demon, everything is not fall down and die. The money we lost, if we put stop loss, we will not lose that money. If we have a systematic way to trade, we will not lose that money. If you hear buy Muneg now and you bought it in sports, we're going to call sport trading too, but the major thing is futures. Everything we do, it will be based on market condition. I can wake up today and say, everybody, don't trade futures for the next 1 week. Just follow me as your mentor. Just take me and say, Chris, Omo, if I fail, now your hand I did. If I succeed, now your hand I did. Just let me, one of the things I know, and the reason why I open this is because I noticed that when I tell people to do things and they do it, they get results. So why should I be doing random when I can do it in a group? So with group now, people can obey me faster and we get results faster. Let it be that I can come out and say, oh, we made only, all of us made 1,000, maybe we are 20 in that group and we made $100. I'll say we made $2,000. Good. Oh yeah, withdraw your profits. Go and do something with it. By the time you don't do this thing 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 times, you see the results. It's not even this $100 you be paying me. By the time you make big money, you come and give me something better. Okay, so we learn by doing. Okay, so again, my team and I, we're going to list out the benefit of this group again. We're going to put it in that free group. Also, that free group, once in a while, I remember, I'm also going to send you guys signal. Once in a while, there's not a promise. Once in a while, okay? And I didn't even collect. Some of you, where are you watching? Where are you watching from? I want to know the location you guys are watching from. I didn't even get that. And for those of you who are following me for the first time, you can also go to my YouTube channel. Okay, somebody from Enugu State, you can go to my YouTube channel, DABA TV YouTube channel. You can go to my YouTube channel. Oh, Henry Dublin, nice. So this is my YouTube channel. Go and learn things. See when I interviewed your Forex lords, Jeb Benson and Abby. You see where I interviewed Tony Omotosho, Ola of Lagos, Rhoda. There are many things to learn from me. It's not only crypto. Okay. Somebody said from Calabar. It was in Calabar I learned about Bitcoin for the first time. That's why Calabar has a special place in my heart. Okay. Port Harcourt, Newi. Good. So, guys, what do you think? Do you think this accountability group is something every trader needs? Let me see your opinion. Do you think this accountability group is something every trader needs? Somebody, Precious Kaduna, how will they connect? Diaspora. People in diaspora, anyway, why? If anywhere you are in, you can get this. Some of my students are in the US, some are in different countries, okay? Chile, Argentina, Brazil, anywhere you are in, as long as you can trade crypto. So what somebody said he cannot access Binance. I'm going to look for a platform that you're going to use. I'll send you a link. I know 2 exchanges you can use. Okay, even if like in Singapore, you can't use Binance on Singapore, but I'll give you 2, 3 exchanges you can use to trade futures. I'll give you 3 exchanges you can use. So just send me a message, okay? Chai, somebody say, Abu Salam, I won't be joining your group now. So whenever you are ready to join the group, just send Ruth a message. She will be there. But this group, we are starting on Monday officially, even if it's only 2 people that paid. In that group, you will see, I will put my efforts there. Okay, I'll put it there and say, this is it. So if you go and put a trade, all of you that paid, you're going to sign something. It's not the one I'm laughing here. The moment you join this group, you don't submit, say, Chris, do with me what you want to do with me. So if I give you a dirty slap via this thing, you are on the trade is losing 1K and you not say stop loss, and I give you dirty slap, and you go on Twitter and drag me, yeah, you will fight. So this one is accountability. I want accountability. That's the essence of this group. Don't worry, Abdul Salam, he said he lost $2,000. That's why I won't be able to join. Look at people are losing money. If I calculate how much people have mentioned in this group today, people have lost over 100K. If we use that 100K, go buy passports. Will be use the 100K enter Dubai today. I'm telling you, this year I'm going to host a physical traders class. Case I lost 16K alone this year. Jesus. This is a baby. If come be like say na me dey collect the bullets. $16,000. until see if we don't do trading classes like this, you think everybody is cashing out from the market. This is it now. This is it. Now you can't kill yourself, of course. Nigeria don't cost past Dubai. I swear down. I swear down. T-pain economy now. Nobody they smile. Okay. Now let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Pump it. I want to. Who are the first 10 people that have paid? Let me see you. Who are the first 10 people that have paid for this? Is the trading going to be on Binance alone? No, 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 no. It's not Binance. It's not Binance. It's not Binance. It's not Binance. K paid. Jesus. Who is this? No word of a lie. My losses are around 80K this last. I beg. I beg. I lost 7. Jesus. What am I seeing? I lost $7,000 some months ago. Now I have just 400. Can I use $100 for the group? Udofia, join this group. Jesus, what the fuck? 80,000? Sorry, I'm laughing, but this is crazy. What? I want to ask you this question. This guy, I lost 80,000 last week alone. Please, unmute your mic. How did you lose that money, please? No, let's talk. Let's talk. This interaction section now. Everybody, some people have run away from the class. This Temikubi. Jesus. Kids, they catch me here. Let me drink water. I'm losing 8,000 on spot. Please, Temikubi, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. How did you lose that money, please? I want to hear. Me too, I want to hear. Let not be as if now only me lose money. Chineke. Money will take go flex. I need this class, but I lost about $30,000 last Sunday alone on futures, 2, 3, 4 a.m. Galaxy, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. All this in a Naira or USD now they talk. Make I unmute yourself if you want to share with us. Let's interact.
Good evening.
Good evening. Chigozie, please check on some people. Some people are spamming us here. There's a guy trying to send porn something. Ban him. There's one Toby guy. Ban the guy. Okay, I'm listening to you.
Yeah, good evening, Chris.
Good evening. Good evening. What's your name?
Temikubi.
Okay, you're the one that said you lost. Is it 160,000 Naira or dollars?
No, Naira care.
Dollars.
Yes, so
You don't want to give me the money, make I help you hold now. So
it's just crazy. Let me explain.
Chigozie, check this
in
Albert Brown. There's a hacker trying to hack. I don't know what he's doing, but just follow up and let me see. Let me block the person. Look at this one, Jane. Let me block this one. Remove. Remove them. Remove them. They are useless people. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
Let me start from when I started, actually. I've been in the space for a while, but back in 2021, I made some huge profits back then. Like I bought Dodge early with over 5K dollars, and dollar was still around 260 to 300 then. So I lost it, like it just jumped from 5K dollars to around $800. I sold. I was just crying in a group that I have lost all my money.
Jeez.
Uh, and then a friend told me to buy a coin. I've forgotten the name. And that coin dumped again from $800 to around $140.
Okay now.
From $140, I bought Jude. And Jude turned the $140 to around $2,800.
Hmm.
So I started trading, I started learning more, I started doing more of research and all.
Hmm.
Then I was lucky with this FEG. Then I bought FEG. I'm on call. I'll call you back. Sorry. I bought FEG and I made so much money. I turned like around 2000 plus to around $300, 300K dollars.
Hmm.
Then a friend came to my house. I met her online. If she told me that she's going to teach me how to trade futures. She,
Hey.
the girl is no longer in crypto today. It's funny because she couldn't even overcome that shock that happened. I had almost $400K in my wallet that I was even giving out training. You know, when you make money in crypto, it is easy to say, okay, I'm making money, I'm doing this. So people invite me to lecture. Then the lady came to my house. My husband was skeptical, like, someone that wants to teach you how to make money. She's looking this unkempt, so she's looking this rough. I said, no, crypto is not like that. She just entered the trade on Binance. That was how almost 400K turned to like 50. I was even sleeping. We were in my sitting room. I was even sleeping because it was in a loss and she kept saying it will reverse. We are in bull run. It will reverse. We are in bull run. Because we were in a long on Matic. And from she kept adding to the margin and all.
Ah,
Boom.
begin to
She
imagine.
just
Begin to
shouted,
imagine.
Moko, Moko, because she's a Yoruba girl. And Moko, Mogbe, she started shouting. I woke up from my sleep. I just sat down there looking like a mumu. So I tried to send her away, like, okay, just be fine. Nothing. She thought maybe I will arrest her. I don't need to
Ah,
do all that.
ah,
So if I make money from it, I'm just going to share maybe with little because she was not doing fine then. Till today, she left crypto because she couldn't even overcome it. So from that 50K, I was trying to do revenge trade. I tried to learn,
hmm,
like, okay, how can I turn my 50K goes back to almost 400K?
hmm,
Then it was all loss, loss, loss from then. So I did some training. I started getting all these signals.
hmm,
But in 2023, I lost everything.
hmm,
I got myself because it's always easy when you are a researcher and you get into the market, you find your way around the market. It is always easy to turn some little amount of money to huge amount of money. So it was easy for me in 2022. I did a lot. Even early 2022, I entered a trade. Okay, late 2022, I entered a trade. Early 2022, yeah, from 40K because the market was just opening from holiday. I was supposed to go on vacation with my family. Then from 40K, I was in a future. I was in a long with more than 10% from 40K, that huge dump from 42K to 39K
hmm,
plus.
hmm.
And immediately they liquidated me. It went back to that 40 something K.
That's it. That's what happened.
It yeah, it was just
That's the
like
reason some of
my
us don't set stop loss because we feel if the market dumps, it will pump. And it is if you don't
yes.
set your stop
I
loss,
was
that the market will not pump.
praying. I was praying that it will move up, it will move up. Most of the time, even till now, my challenges are I'm not quick to take profit, one, and then I stop loss because I'm always it will reverse when I'm in a loss. So I lost that 40 something K in 2022. Then mid 2022, I made some money back. I invested outside crypto, and those things crashed almost 60K. Then I took out my money. Okay, let me just go on vacation. When I come back, I can know what's next. Came back from vacation, I had nothing to fall back on. I lost everything, the net, everything. I in Dubai. I had to even sell back. Then it was terrible. Sold my cars and everything went to zero. Late
Wow.
2023, I started again because I'm not always giving up. I think I lose.
Your line is breaking. I like the reality check we're doing with classes like this. Let's open up. One of the things we don't do in trading, you know, now one of these our advice trader, if you've gone on a long losing streak, go and get a therapist. Look for, like now, in this group now, if in one of our meetings, once you join the accountability group, one of these I'm going to open up is I'm going to open a group chat, a Zoom meeting like this. Okay, I can't hear you. When tell me, we can't hear you. I would, can somebody hear her? We can't hear you. That's why I've been talking. I think that's okay. Chicos, you're on mute. Okay. Okay, continue, please. Continue.
Okay, thank you. So late 2023, I started again
Hmm.
the memes coin, and that orientation that I have lost all through the year, even when I got Solana at a very, very cheap price, I was always getting into meme coins, convert my Solana back that I don't want to lose anything again. I converted everything back almost instantly. Like $50 Solana is still trading at $50. Okay, I'll convert it. I just want everything in USDT. So everything came rosy. I made some money. Then I was able to push to from like nothing to over 160K early 2024, from like November to March 2024, November 2023 to March 2024. And it started again. That orientation of I can double my money. Let me just send back to exchange and trade futures, because I was thinking, okay, I'm good at it. I don't think I can really lose much money like before. From that 160K, it went back to zero gradually. It was all revenge and the fact that I don't even set stop loss. When my loss is too much, when I'm seeing around 20K loss, I don't want to lose such amount of money. And I'll just sit down in my room and start praying. Oh yeah, reverse. Reverse. I'll start speaking in tongues.
One day, one day in my room, I said, God, if you really love me, after this, I will not trade again. If you really love me, just do this for me. Let this market just go up.
And these are things that always comes to mind. If I am out of this one, I'm not going to try it again. I'm not going to do it.
If
I'm
we
not going
don't,
to get greedy. I'm not going to- Okay, I will be using 3x leverage. God, just do it for me. After liquidation, you just notice the price action. Piam, back to your entry. I thought Binance was manipulated. I moved to Bybit. I kept moving around, and
they're all
all
the
of a
same.
sudden, By July, everything is gone. Then I started again.
Ah,
It is what it is. So it is easy to make money from this market, to be honest.
true,
But, like when you follow the right steps to do.
true.
But that psychological thinking problem, I think it's psychological. You get greedy, then you trade emotionally, revenge trading. I really need to overcome that aspect of me.
Yeah. Have you joined the group already? Because these are the things we're dealing with. You know the funny thing, one of the things that one of the this meeting today, it is idea brings idea. One of the meeting I want to host again, the next meeting I'm going to host, I want to host a meeting that everybody, okay, I want to host a meeting where everyone will come and talk about their losses. A lot of people are holding losses in their head that they've not told anybody. Or even if they've shared only little because they think that many people are not experiencing the same thing. Look at what you're saying now. Look at everybody experiencing the same thing. When you now know that you are not alone in this, you now know that okay, this is not about any demon worrying you.
You know what? Sometimes I even think it's spiritual. I kept praying. I see astrologers. I paid numerologists. Like maybe there is a day that I need
He
to
said there's one
trade.
woman that
I just,
predicted. There's one woman. There's one woman that predicted that Trump will become president. So one day I said, this thing doing me in trading. That she predicted Joe Biden term. This thing you're saying is not a joke. I went to her Twitter page. I said, make I go check whether this woman can give me whatever is worrying me.
I will
If
even call home. I will call my mom. Mom, see, oh yeah, if it's about what, start praying. Start praying.
No, it's nothing personal. Are you seeing now? You think you one of the things that will happen to you is that you think that the devil is after you. You think the devil is after you. Yes, we know devil is after people, so that's not even it. That's a general this thing. You would think that everything is working against you. At the time, I told until one of my friends, Ekema, told me, Chris, you don't know who you are. Stop using because of losses to determine your value. I was in Ghana then.
Honestly.
My friend called me, said, Chris, he sat there, he said, do you know who you are? He had to ginger me. My friend gingered me, said, stop. If some of you who are my core students notice, you will notice that there was a time in 2023, I wasn't giving energy much like that. No, I was dealing with losses. I was working, but my energy was not 100%. One of the things losses can do to you is that it can drain you. You will feel drained because you worked, you tried, you stayed sleepless nights. But
Because I don't even set stop loss. I don't sleep at night, even as a woman. I don't turn man. Oh.
you
I
see,
don't sleep
and it
at
will affect your
night.
health, too. It will affect
I
your
don't
health.
sleep at night.
It will affect
I
your
will
health.
keep looking. If I should doze off like this, I will quickly wake up and check my trade. Ah, where is it? I
So
can call my dad and say, please stand up from where you are. I don't want people to. I kept sending things home because I thought maybe my village people are after my life.
I,
Oh, in fact,
I like what Pastor Chinedu just said. I think the issue here is discipline. I had to stop trading just to detach my emotions from trading. Very, very important. Every one of us make that mistake. It's not personal. Don't take it personal. In short, at the time, and one time I thought, I start, one time I thought my account was possessed. I thought they were going to, so I went to use another one of my mentees, Chidera. I collected his Binance. I said, how much do you need? I funded his Binance account. So he uses the account for P2P. He doesn't use it for trading. So I put new money. I said it's like Binance is monitoring this my account because I have too much money there. Almost story. The new account I use, account two lost $31,000. Okay, so trading can even spoil your day. You wake up in the morning, you've lost money. Then the plan you had that day that you go to this place, your mood will just change.
as in, I'm a very bad risk taker. I will even pack contribution. And when I pack it and lose the money that I'm supposed to be paying back, I'll now be reasoning that is it that this lady that
Contribution
gave me this
money
contribution,
is a demon.
she's spiritual,
It's
she's
a
a
demon.
demon,
It's a demon.
that she's after my life. Oh, I won't collect contribution from her again.
All right. I think we are getting the solution here. One of the things we will do is have this type of sessions. Talk about what made you lose money. Talk about this thing. Then let somebody, in my own case, my wife was very, very instrumental to help me. Ah,
To even think I made over 150 BNB on Wakanda back then.
mm,
Because I was part of the pre-sellers and I bought with more than 5 wallets.
interesting.
I
Interesting.
took everything back to futures because I was sure one day I'm going to make over $10 million. If you see me praying like this, the first thing that will ask is this year I want to make more than $10 million.
Right.
I want to be rich from futures. Every trade that I enter, can be seen them.
Every trader needs this. Every crypto trader needs this class. All right. Tell me, I
Ah,
hope to see you in the group, so we continue from there. But
thank you.
yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Who's the next person? Um, Somebody wanted to share something with us. uh, okay, guys. Who again? How many of you? I'm only seeing like how many of you have completed your payment? You've gotten in. My best lesson for today is the self-love. Okay, you can still share with us what you've learned today. Let me hear. Now, so I lose money when I want to take you to do wedding 2021. I lost 4K. Guy, you don't marry? Nelson, I be Mr. P Finance. Do you later marry? Okay. Any other person wants to share with us your losing story? It could be a form of relief for you. Okay, finally, don't marry. Okay, Galaxy 20. Galaxy 20. Let me unmute you. Galaxy 20. Okay, yeah, you're muted.
Good evening, Chris.
Good evening.
Can you
What's
hear me? Okay, my name is Chibike. I'm calling from Germany.
Oh, great, 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 great.
Yeah,
You a
so
trader?
yeah, I'm a trader.
Good,
I've been following you since 2021,
great.
and I know about your As the Infinity story.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
so I love what you are doing, and I needed this so much because last Sunday, when BTC dipped from I think 98K to 91, I lost $30,000.
From 98K to 91, 30K. What were you doing? You were long.
Yeah, yeah, I was long on Renzo. Uh, Polkadot,
Hmm.
and which other coin was that? And Casper. So the long week down took my trades off around 2:34 a.m. and I lost about 30K.
Wow. Wow.
So I needed this, especially this stop loss. I needed it badly. I needed to hear this
And
because
aside from even stop loss, one of the rules, in case you don't learn anything from this class, stop doing more than two trades one time. Stop taking more than two trades at the same time. Sometimes you are going to take three trades, it will work. You feel, oh, if I get 5K, 5K here. But those profits, the way we have hope for profits, let's also think losses. If I can make 5K, 5K, three trades, it means that I can also lose 15K from the same three trades. Be more conscious about the losses than the profits. Because if you settle with the losses, you will do well with the profits. Are you getting?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And the funniest thing is that the I held the thread for over 1 month since December, I think December 17th or so. And all this started in November. I wanted to buy a phone. I think I wanted to buy a phone of $1,400 in December. So I had a bet with a friend that I can turn this $1,400 to $6,000 in 1 month. So I eventually turned it from $1,400 to about $7,000 in 1 month. Then I was carried away
You did
by
not
the
buy the
profit.
phone.
I did not buy the phone again. I was like, okay, since I was able to do this in 1 month, which means I can actually take this 7,000 to 100,000 in maybe 2 months or so. And it ended up costing me $30,000. That's $23,000 extra because the trade was going bad. I was adding to the position. Eventually, 7,000 position now turned into $30,000 position. Yeah, and
This
the
is
funniest thing is
everybody
that
can hear.
I had a similar experience in 2021. I think in May 2021, when BTC went from I think 64 to back to 50 before it formed a double top at 69 in November. I lost $50,000 in May, and I decided to stay away from anything futures. I stayed away completely till I came back in October last year.
And you came back again to lose another money.
And last week Sunday, I lost $30,000.
So from everybody now, from his stake now, you can see that number one, he should have taken his profit to buy that phone first. Because when you take money out, you get more confidence. Number two, you should not have added to more trade. Are you seeing this type of thing we're doing now? Is what I'm going to be doing with accountability people twice a month. So that in case your head needs to reset. Now, but imagine you had somebody who was monitoring your trade. Do you think you'd have lost $30,000?
Not at all. Not at all.
Let's say you were showing me your trade and I saw you turn 1,000 to 7,000. It would be madness for me not to tell you to withdraw the 7,000. It would be madness.
Yeah, and the funniest thing was, I think on January 21st, because around the first week of January, 3 of the trades were minus 80 something. Then, okay, I had also SLM, Stella Maris. I had also Stella Maris open. But when SRP pumped a little, SLM followed it. Then I was able to close it without losing any money. I just closed it in a little profit I used to pay the fee. Then I think on the 21st of January, on the 17th, I can't remember the date, most of these trades bounced back to, I think, minus 10% or so. I was like, should I close this thing? I was okay. I don't want to close it in a maybe $700 minus. Okay, the thing might go down to and enter a small profit so that I'll exit the trades without any loss. Had it been I had a mentor I can call and ask, okay, should I close this or not? I think the mentor would have told me close these trades.
Yeah. Close it. You people close it. I wanted to share something. Continue.
So one good thing I picked up from this is stop loss is very important. Don't trade with emotion. Know when to cut your loss. These are the things I'm taking away from this, and I have already paid for the group, and I'm definitely joining because
I want to see you people make money.
I nearly break all my systems yesterday on Sunday. I nearly break my phone and my computer because I was like running mad.
Man, people, people are going through it too. Tell me, you want to say something? Unmute. Use the unmute button. Interesting. So now is to enter group and follow trade we share. Just let's start with 1, 2 trades. By the time you take 2, 3 trades a week, go and if you're in Nigeria, you're not in a place that has too much park. Like me, my country, I can go to parks, I can go different places and relax my brain. You can play game. Don't think you're wasting time when you're playing game because you are trading or you think no, play. Some of these whiskey and co, they don't work harder like you. They don't work hard like some of yours. It's just that what they do is what matters. Okay. I'm going to allow Temi want to say something. Temi say something, then the king will follow. All right, Temi, let me hear you. Somebody was asking another question. Go ahead, Temi. You are unmuted already. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. Another thing that I notice is that whenever I'm trading, maybe once I get into the market and my trading could be profitable within short period, I could enter a trade with maybe let's say 5K, and I'll be seeing 4K profit, 8K, even more than 200% profit. Then I won't take that profit.
Ah.
I won't though, because I have something in my head already. I have a target. Like I have where I'm going. Maybe I am in a long and I entered at let's say 70K and I'm looking at 90K. You won't believe that I won't. There is always a retest. I won't take that profit though, even at 88K.
Your papa no be devil. Hey.
And that shit will come from that 88K back to my entry and still take me, and I will still come out at loss. I prefer to come out at loss. So it
Nah.
not be juju be that I'll prefer to come out at loss.
This thing that
It
is
will
doing
come
you,
back
it's a programmed, it's what you call psychology. You've programmed yourself. That's why. I know what you mean.
because that small money no they do me. I'm looking at maybe third target, and that is where I will set. I won't sleep for days. Oh, even for more than a week, the trade will be there. And then the day that it will reverse, I will still go out with zero.
Mm.
I won't take the profit until it's reach my target. Sometimes when it's reach my target self, I will still extend it when I start seeing some FOMO update on Twitter or on TG or anywhere.
Are you
That
seeing what I
okay,
shared again?
let's
Okay. You see what I shared again?
let's assume, okay, from that 90K profit, okay, we are assuming it is going to more than 15K profit price. I won't take it. I will increase it to that price. And I've seen a very good profit. Oh, I can even be seeing over 30K profit. I won't close it. It will now retest back to my entry. It's either I close at break even or even at loss, because when it gets back to my entry, I will start praying again that it should reverse. Then I'll now remove my stop loss to entry that I have set before. That it will likely go up from here. It will grow up. We can get a bounce, but I think it is psychological. Honestly,
Somebody just responded to something you dropped. Let me explain to the person. What are your thoughts on moving stop loss when in a trade, sir? So I said avoid it. So what I said is, what it means is that if I mean towards the winning side of the trade. For instance, if I enter BTC trade at 90K with stop loss at 88 and it's now at 95, does it make sense to move stop loss to 90? If I'm in this type of trade, I'll move stop loss to 94K. In short, 94K 93.5. It's called trailing stop loss. That's what I will do. That's what I will do. I'll move my trailing stop to 93, 94K. You know why? You can't predict the market. You can't predict this market 100%. I'm not saying you can't predict the market. You cannot predict the market 100%. Okay? The other guy wanted to say something. D. Okay, so I think my wife's already giving me sign. It's time to close so that I can finish today for today. I think I've tried for today. The King, you can go ahead and talk.
Yeah, hello everybody. Good evening. I've really like felt a bit relieved hearing everybody's story. So
See,
at least
believe we
yes,
do
like
you free massage now.
so I kind of feel a little bit better because let's say around 2021 I was kind of depressed. Like I haven't felt depression, you understand? I grew up from the east, so all this thing depression like is new to us. Like we don't know anything about depression, you understand? So it's just like we've grown into that society where things don't move us, you understand? But that crypto wave around that 2022 was like massive, you understand? So I bought BNB February 17th of February 2021. I bought one BNB at 24,600 and something when BNB was around $50. So I had to back BNB because I was in one group and they were kind of talking about. So I had to give it a try, and that was basically my first coin I bought, BNB. So from there, BNB went from $50 to $600. I was like, is this how this thing works? You understand? I was having $18,000 then. So I don't know how I came across Luna. I don't know how I came across Luna. And I had to, like it was pumping. And I was like seeing the chart and everything was going up. I had to shield my bag from that BNB and went into Luna. That was how I literally lost that 18K. And it went down to 2000. I think it went down to 2,300 USD. That was what I had. And I was just running from one coin to another. I went to GMT. I also bought GMT. GMT kind of gave me money. And instead of taking my money away, instead of like taking my profit and just go. I wanted to like recover. You understand? So that's where it's important. Like anybody coming into like these are is just like an advice I'm just giving to anybody coming into crypto. You understand? It's better to have a mentor. You understand? This is the problem I had. Like this is where I kind of faulted myself. You understand? Like I would have
Mm.
met somebody that I knew that maybe kind of have a much better knowledge than me to
Sure.
learn from them. I wouldn't have made those mistakes that I made. You understand? So I
Sure.
went to the gym. I had I was kind of like recovering a little bit, and that was how GMT fell. You understand? Like when the market gives you profit and you don't take it, the market will eventually take those profits away from you. You understand? So that was how I literally lost everything. And the last money I had was what I just used in my uncle's burial because around that time my uncle had to, I lost my uncle. And that was basically the last money I used. And that was how I left crypto since that 2022 till this year, till I came back, sorry, last year. Understand? So I'm kind of bagging Ethereum though, and I've been following your posts. You understand? So I've been following you for a very long time since 2020. I've been following you on Twitter and everything. Even when you came to Dubai, I was in Dubai from 2020. I just came back last year, so
Mm.
I knew when you came to Dubai, even for the Binance, all those things. So I was following you up, and you have been saying this thing about Ethereum. You understand? And I was like, hey, I don't even want to talk about Ethereum, you understand? I bought Ethereum and I'm like, I'm losing money there, but it's just basically on spot, you understand?
Sport is
So, and
sport is still okay
those,
though.
yes.
Mm.
So I'm just like basically keeping myself away from futures, you understand? So, but I've paid for your class and I would love to,
So
like,
this one now, just your
yeah,
we're just gonna do based on this is what to start with. One of the things
yeah,
I one of the things I would love in this class is to make me oversee what everybody is doing. And with that, we should see results. We should sure see results. All right,
yeah.
guys. I think
Thank yeah,
thank you. I'm happy that I could do this today because I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm supposed to have done this class since October last year. One thing led to another, trying to carve out the time, and but it was in my spirit. I could show you one of my. Let me see if I can get one of my team members. We're talking about this system-based trading. We're talking about this way back. I brought out this thing to do, and I was like, man, whatever it is, okay, let's do this thing this week. And I said, let's do it immediately. Okay. And thanks to my team, thanks to John, Chigozie, at least uh, others that made sure that John was one of the person I told about this thing first. And I had to discuss it with my team, Momo and Co. And they agreed that let's do it. Let's push it. And look at it today now. There's nobody that has done a class like this where people came and be talking about their losses. You know why? Traders are ashamed. People like sweet success story. It's not bad. There's nothing bad with that. But let me tell you one of the things that's going to help us now. And see, so like some of you now who have lost money, it has injured you a lot psychologically. Go and look for a therapy. Pay a therapy. Tell them about your losses. Tell them what has happened to you. They will heal you emotionally. Some things are not further than die. I like the way white people live their life. I'm telling you honestly. I like the way white people live their life. There's some things they know that this thing is psychological and they follow it psychological. Sometimes we overestimate the thing devil does in our life or does in the other. Look at now. Some of you will not believe that people are facing the same thing you are facing until somebody now said it. You now think that is a personal thing. Even me, there are only 3 times I blamed Binance for my loss. Only 3 times. And that was, one of them was last year. I had a short printing. I wanted to close. It was my trading stock was not closing. It was fast. It was executing. Market was volatile that day. I've had only 3 instances. Any money I showed you today that I lost in the market, blame me. Don't blame the market. You know why? The same money, that same $50,000 you lost because you took a long and market dumped. If you are taking a short, that means you'd have made that same amount of money. If you think like this, you will not blame the markets. You will take responsibility and please remove emotion. One of the ways to start removing emotion is calculate your money in Naira. Put your money in Naira. Put it in your local currency to see that if I lose $10,000 today, I'm losing 15 million Naira. By the time you do that 1-2 times, your brain will reset. For those who have not paid, it's $100 for 90 days. I'm doing this so that everybody who is in this system, 90 days, we are getting results. It's not the one I'll say, pay for 1 year, then anytime I'm coming. No, I know that 90 days, there's a result to achieve. There's something we want to achieve. People from this group should be saying that they did not lose their capital. In short, the worst of it should be that we did not lose our capital. After 90 days, we still have money that we are trading with. That is when we say we don't know what we are doing. And that we know what we are doing, people should come out with results. Okay? So $100 for 90 days. There's TRC20. This is Ruth's WhatsApp number. Send a message to Ruth. And those ones I say that you should message me too, because I want to keep in contact with you so that I can be seeing my students and I can be talking with them and I can be monitoring their results. And at the end of the day, it also puts me in check because I know that I need to succeed for them to still succeed. Okay? Thank you all today. And I'm going to pray for every one of you who have ended this class with me, that God himself will protect you, will give you wisdom, will heal you from whatever trauma, whatever pain, whatever issue it is that has really, really stressed you. It will bring peace to your spirit, peace to your soul, peace to your mind, peace to your soul and your body. I pray for you that you receive favor and favor, that this month of February, there's a book in Joel where we promise that the thing you've lost, I will restore them 7 times. That will be our portion in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you all for joining me on this. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you. And if you've paid, just stay patient. They will confirm. Okay, I do the confirmation. And at the same time, they will add you to the group we're creating. Remember, this is a first time, so we are doing the whole thing manually, so that's why it is. But if you're here, remember again, if you're here, you want to learn crypto from scratch, you want to start again, you don't know anything, but all this noise I say, I lost 50K, I bought Jude, I bought this. You don't just go to DABA.school, get the trade and make money course. You want to convert your crypto to USDT, or you want to buy USDT with Naira, just come here. And in Sweeto, okay, Sweeto is, I founded Sweeto, and well, not even up to 1 year, we're doing amazing stuff. We're going to be in several other nations. We're coming to Ghana, Kenya, South America, some countries that you can use your dollars and local currency to buy. That's what we're doing with Sweeto, okay? So if you're if you are new here, use Sweeto. Know that you know the person and the people behind it. In public, I don't tell people, those of us who are behind it, but this is it. You already know, okay? And trade with us. If you have any experience, we have customer care. Just chat to customer care via the WhatsApp or so. They will attend to you. Same thing on DABA too. If you have any question, chat to customer care. Ruth will answer you. Same thing for this group. If you have any, just chat with Ruth. You can screenshot this. Okay. Somebody say I have one more question. Galaxy, okay, go ahead before I close. Go ahead before I close.
Okay. You just talked about Sweeto.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask, is there any opportunity are you taking investment?
Yes, we are, but we've not opened officially. I'm taking pre-seed because we want to expand. We're expanding. For now, we're in Nigeria alone, but we're expanding to Ghana, Kenya, and several others. Currently, we're even processing from this month. Our payment processing will be live for those who are in South America, Mexico. You want to convert pesos, Mexico and Chile, in Brazil, and in Chile and Brazil and Mexico. You want to convert your pesos to USDT and buy from your bank account. We're expanding that. So yes, we're taking investments. Proceed for now.
Okay, thank you, sir. I will write you privately for it.
Okay, please do. Please write me and let's talk. Let's talk. And
Yeah,
please
thank you.
remind me your name when you do that.
Okay, I'm Chibike
Okay, because I'm
from
seeing.
Germany.
Okay. So
Yeah.
for those of you who are in the group, if you see the admin there, Chris, you see my number there. So it's easy to get my number from that position. God bless you guys. I hope the recorded video will be dropped in the group. I will try. I recorded this. So in case some of you want to watch again, I'll try and upload it on our YouTube channel. But with the thing that God put in my mind to do for this, I want to make sure I am able to do this webinar and record and make sure people are watching it over and over again, because I prefer you give me that money to use than to lose it in the market. Honestly, this is the year. My goal this year, if I don't do anything for you this year, is that at the end of the year, even if I don't, even if I'm useless to you, okay, let it be that this year you can finish the year and say, "Oh, I did not lose money this year." Okay, that would be a big one for us. Okay, so I'm going to post this also in the group for those who want to be part of the group. Good night, guys, and God bless you.